So, you recording then?
C.
Proxy?
Yes.
Yeah, Proxy,
What?
you
I'm
recording,
here.
Proxy?
Okay.
Are you recording proxy?
Yeah, Proxy, you
Oh,
recording?
waiting for you to start. Just go.
Well, welcome back to Trials of the Forgotten. Last time, you defeated the Mr. Skeleton Man, and you just walked around the cave, found some gold, found some stuff, potions. This guy who was eating mushrooms, and yeah, you're in this cave. What were you doing? Proceed.
Sorry.
I still have, if I'm not mistaken, I still have Speak with Animals on, right? Because it hasn't been 10 minutes. So I was trying to talk with Modla about what he found on the cave.
Okay,
You need
yeah,
a spell
Motla
to
would
do
be
that.
Motla would be like,
I found a guy in the water over here. And some holes.
By guy, he means this guy, right?
yeah, that guy over there.
That guy, yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you. Where do we go exactly? Because at least there's... Yeah, this is a dead end.
There's light coming from like this uphill here. So like you can see over here light, but you cannot climb through here. At least not through this part.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go through, like, around it.
Okay. I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
And there she goes.
Yeah.
Wait for me. I'll go to. I'll go to.
I fall into a hole.
Nom
now.
nom 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 nom. You could
Just,
just
don't
hear
eat the
this guy munching.
mushrooms. Because there's a guy addicted to them. Maybe you
They're
get
delicious.
addicted to them. They're not good for you! And I'm gonna go.
Huh. I wait for Fold. And
Graph
Nickel.
will move.
Meow meow.
Sexily.
Come on, Paul, you can walk.
Looks at Angor confused.
Don't eat the mushrooms!
Angor looks back at you and while eating some offers you a fruit mushroom.
Don't.
some.
I better stay here.
She said very fast. More for me! And he shoves it into his eye hole.
Who's this
Oh.
guy?
In the armor.
Yeah.
It's Vector.
Who's that?
Okay. While you walk around this place, you see a guy. Basically, this is like basically in a puddle. Kind of all of this is kind of watery, yeah. And you see him like face down, like stomach down into the water, and you can see him like I guess it would be like gurgling, like he's drowning, but at the same time there's like at the same time there's what seems to be blood and really dark blood coming out of its body as well. So like he's still alive, but he's like blood. So
Ink! Genevieve is going to immediately go and try and help. Like, he's going to flip him carefully so that he can breathe.
Now that Hicru or Fold, whatever, mention it. How dark is this blood?
very dark. Almost as black.
Can I please ask for a history check, trying to see if this is the fucking ink? Yes.
Yes.
10.
I mean, you can do that. Yeah, 10. It's really dark. It's the ink, or if it's not the ink, it's something really bad.
Okay, but we know that the ink, like it's not.
You don't know exactly how it spreads. So like.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know how it spreads, so we could be fine.
But yeah, Genevieve goes to get him, and he's
I
just
need to help
drooling.
him.
He doesn't reply as he's literally just drooling blood out of his eye sockets and mouth.
Oh no.
Disgusting! Disgusting! This is going to back away. And clean her
He just
hands.
seems to stand there, just like
Oh!
suffering.
Whoa!
For the suffer.
It's something that you notice is that even though he's lost a lot of blood, the blood just doesn't stop flowing out of his body.
That's
How many water took you?
the spirit of thing.
No, it doesn't actually.
Oh well, that's about
It doesn't seem to have 0 hit points, I guess. It's just that
Yeah.
Plain,
At least
do
he's
the
not
thing that you
drowning
did
now.
before. Do
I'm
the
what?
thing that you did before. The prestigious. Clean
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I touched. Oh, that's what's
No.
this.
I clean all the area around him just to be sure and safe.
You clean Genevieve and you.
Not Genevieve, him! The blood,
Oh,
the area
the
around
blood
him.
just keeps coming. It's a never-ending cycle of blood.
So disappears and reappears.
Don't
Yes.
tear me. I have my hands full of this shit.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
That is
Sentinel.
rude, but okay. And I do it again. No,
What?
Sorry, I don't like this.
That is blood. Very
He
black
replied.
Hmm?
Yes.
Hey,
Meow
Centaur man.
meow.
Centaur man, aren't you a doctor?
No. I only operate on animals.
Also,
How
by the
does
way, this,
Humans
this,
are just big
this, this is a
animals,
Firbolg.
Firbolg. Can I make an insight check, but as Modla, when he
No.
said operating animals?
No. No.
I want to see how fucking scared he can get.
You approach the guy. He's just suffering.
That's great.
This is...
Can I help him?
Give him
What do you
something
wanna
to
do?
Relax.
Medicine check? Question mark.
Give me a medicine check, I guess. Yeah.
Oh wait.
God, what do I do?
You are not a paladin, therefore the god
Or a
doesn't answer.
cleric. For now.
Or a cleric. Medicine check is not enough. You
Can he help?
don't know how to
This is
stop the bleeding.
all kinds of fucked up. I have no idea.
You know exactly
really-
what it is, by the way, Fo. You know exactly it's the ink.
Nice.
But you don't know how to stop it.
Oh, should
The
we?
guy's just basically.
What should we do with them?
Would I know anything on how to stop it? Because of my deathless nature.
You just see him dead and you wish you were dead.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I don't know anything.
It's a pretty creepy sight. Also, over here is like a way up to like this place. Yeah.
I think he's dying.
Wow.
Could we just?
Very
No,
perceptive of
break.
you.
Shouldn't we do something? Shouldn't we do something about it?
We could always put him out of his misery.
What do you say, Folk?
Could
You can
Folk have
send them.
seen something like this? Where he comes from?
To be fair, you have been in a cave.
Yeah. Like,
So,
the
no.
ink is recent, right?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah. You would have not seen anything like it. It's sort of new to you. Like, very new.
Wait, what?
Also, you just walked over this hole.
Dexay.
Just around it.
Also, yeah, by the way, all the skulls over here are still like.
can fly,
These are,
it's
these are,
fine.
they're actually like bones and skulls around the holes.
From here, can I take a peek to what's up?
No, it's kind of you need to climb like a little bit of
Wow.
stairs to actually see. Oh, well, Cyril steps into the portal and another weave.
I'm scared. Get away from there, woman.
There's a ritual circle immediately goes into the center. Okay.
When you walk in, you see what appears to be blades just around a. It would be a ritual circle, but it's more of a square.
Do I
So-
know anything about ritual squares?
No, you don't.
Okay.
I mean, you know about ritual squares, just not this one in particular.
Ritual squares? That's way too funny than it should be. Why is that so funny? Yeah. These
Yeah, you
kind of-
see
these
see
parts
some dead
normal?
people around, but like there seems to be
Oh,
like really
okay.
old.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I pick up one of these swords?
You can certainly pick it up. Yes,
I pick it up. I pick up this
it's
one.
a katana.
Okay, I drop it. I don't care about it.
You pick up the sword, and then you drop it immediately. It
I
didn't
mean,
fit in your
it-
inventory.
I thought that might have like activated the ritual or something.
Oh god, you're walking
Can we stop
into
her?
the middle of the ritual, and there's some writing in the middle that you can discern.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
By the way, let me explain this. Everything here is like super old. Everything. Except for the katanas, which are brand new, and the writing, who seems to be just written like today,
Yeah.
now. It seems like super new. Everything else is like old and stuff.
Well, I'll tell the party that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you read what's on the little middle
Yeah,
thing?
of course.
Yes.
I'm crouched down. I'm reading.
Yes. It seems to be like just in common. Is that what other languages do you know?
Abyssal
Abyssal. It's also in Abyssal. It's like
and
it's just
primordial.
it's also in Primordial.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Out loud.
I'm reading it out loud. Are you reading
sure,
it out loud?
I'll read it out loud to everyone. Although that might
Okay.
activate the.
You're inside.
I don't think so. I mean, it depends what the words is. If the words start getting like ritual, I would know. I'm a
It's
cleric. I would
basically
know
like
what a
just-
ritual is.
It's
If the
one.
words seem like they're starting a ritual, I will stop reading out loud. But I will read it to the party.
Okay, it says, and you read it out. I'm gonna send it, and you have to read it out. Fuck you.
Okay. In
Okay,
death,
that's
you will.
Oh
In
no.
death, you will find life, and in life, answers. Okay, seems pretty.
It doesn't seem
Solid.
to start a ritual.
that's
Okay.
a pretty poem.
It's pretty relatable.
I like it.
Well, another thing you see is like all the bodies around here seems to be like cut like through the middle, kind of like what do you say, like sliced through the middle, but not whole, like just the like to the middle of the the body.
Yeah.
Okay,
in a
I know
way,
what to do. I
horizontally.
go grab the katana and stab myself. No, no.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Harakiri.
Well,
the
this
end
is
doesn't-
obviously something.
His fault would know about seppuku, yes, even though it wouldn't
What?
be called like that.
What's a boku?
Killing yourself with a blade.
It's you stab
Oh,
the sword right through the middle of your chest or
And
belly.
Is it,
Actually-
is it the samurai thing?
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
samurai
Okay.
thing. If they
Okay.
they're masters or whatever.
And if they do it with short swords like daggers, if you didn't know, since the dagger won't technically kill them, they need someone on their side to slice their head off with a katana.
Jesus.
But wasn't it that if they failed, then they had to die too?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, but that they do it for a more honorable death, like painless, I guess. Less painful, definitely, because at least you're not gonna feel all of your organs shut in. That doesn't matter. We're not doing this now.
Anyway.
Well, I need basically, well, and I don't need you to do anything right now. You, when you finish reading this, you start like walking off, and Cyril, Genevieve, and Fold, all three hear a voice in their head.
Wait. Genevieve, Volt, and who? Cyril.
And
Yeah.
Cyril.
Only us
Yes.
three?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone else just is like, well, Dane is over
Lane.
here.
What do we have in
Lane
common?
doesn't hear
I'm full.
What do
We're
you
all
have?
so fucking hot. I mean,
The door talked to us.
the door didn't talk to me.
Yeah, he did.
It did,
No,
but you were
but-
too fast to care.
Yeah, I was too, like, I didn't. Also, it also talked to the rest.
No.
Not to me.
Really?
Yeah. Not
Yeah,
to
it only
me.
spoke to us three.
Yep.
My memory is shit then.
Yep.
Okay.
We know. That's fine.
Cyril, you hear a voice, all of you, but you don't hear the same thing. But you don't know that you hear. Basically, Cyril hears, "My child, follow the ritual, and you will find
who you're looking for.
Genevieve hears.
Follow the ritual, and you will be liberated from your
Contract, basically.
Oh.
And Fold hears.
Follow the ritual, my child, for you are me, and I am you.
And that's what you all hear.
There you go.
Thank you.
Genevieve immediately looks around.
Yeah.
Also, this
Both
happens
look
in like the
around
span of a
confused
second.
as
by the
well.
way.
Is
Did
this,
I see that?
is this a ritual cube to make? This is out of character. Is this a ritual cube to make us commit seppuku? Because it looks like.
Basically.
How do we do it?
Oh.
Wait.
Oh wait, we're not in character. Genevieve steps into the thing. They're like,
Grava.
Like
Oh,
we-
God.
For the only one that
oh.
looks relatively
Oh, sorry.
calm, I'm gonna stay here and ask Fold, what happened? Why are you all so weird all of a sudden?
I am not sure.
Grav grabs a sword.
Genevieve looks at Cyril and goes, "You know how these things work, right?"
Just about. And then she's
Well-
like grabbing a sword from here. This one.
Genevieve's gonna grab this one then.
I am backing away. I don't like where this is going.
And look at Cyril,
Usually-
one next.
Well, usually you need to spill some blood in order to get this stuff working.
Yeah. Matla talks to you, Lane, being like,
I think you should do it.
I look at him with the most what the fuck face I've ever made in my life.
Matla's looking at
Why?
you. Serious as ever.
Okay,
Can
so
someone help the center up the rock? Yes.
yes, I
If
will.
you want, are you doing anything, Dane?
I'll offer him some herbs to soothe his pain.
Of course.
He continues to gargle, but the gargle lessens. It's like, "Rawr."
It's medicinal, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, he talks.
No, he doesn't. It's a joke. But yeah.
So with the katana in hand,
I will
let's
trust
do
my
some
companion.
Where are you?
testing.
Where are you?
Cyril is going to. I'm wondering if it has to be straight through the
No, but-
chest like the other guy.
Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm
Oh, there you go.
here.
What the fuck?
I'm going to change it. I'm holding one of the swords. I'm holding this sword over here.
As you
and
hold the sword,
I'll still back
Yeah.
off.
as you hold the sword, you get something like taken over you, and you just kind of kneel over here.
Oh shit!
Where?
Grab
Over
and I
here.
too?
Graf kneels as well, and you
Me
start
too?
kneeling as well. Yeah. Did you
Oh,
grab a
oh.
sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Are we entirely sure that we want to start another ritual?
Not at all.
Well, you
And
didn't you hear the thing too?
I
kind of
did
what we
hear the
need.
thing.
Oh wait,
I need Genevieve and Cyril to give me a wisdom save.
I'm
Okay,
actually
right.
stopping. I'm
Easy.
oh wait, wisdom save. Oh
Nice.
sorry. I rolled oh fuck.
Yes.
14.
Fuck.
I'm still raising my hands. What boys are you talking about?
I rolled a 9.
Okay, I'm being
The
9
the voice-
plus 5.
The voice said something along the lines of "You are me and I am you." That's
It told me how to
That's
do
all I know.
something.
Also, you stay here.
I just
Also, you. Yes. What?
what happens with a 9?
Oh, wait, it's not a 9. Is it? Oh, it's a 9. Well, you just start standing there, and you are now totally on board with the ritual.
If
Oh,
I see
I-
her trying to stab herself, I'm gonna stop it.
No, she's just waiting for everyone else to do it. By the
Okay.
way,
Okay.
I'm not like I can't talk or anything. Like it's just
you can
like
talk, but now you're like hey guys, you should try this. It's fun.
Yeah, guys, we should definitely do it. Not only because of the boys, but because this definitely sounds like something fun.
Cyril's fine, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, and
Well-
will I know that I've been like tampered with and like something's tried to make me do this?
Yes.
Cause okay, well Cyril's putting down the sword. Cyril's gonna do the
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Why are you walking away? This is. I don't want her that much.
yeah, we should do it. You should do it, guys.
Right, Graf? Come on, Graf and I, we're on the thing. Come on, everyone else.
Does not
This is
seem like a
going to be
good idea.
fun. I think it's a great idea. You're just acting like cowards.
I start
Rituals are to be performed at your own will.
I am on my will. This is what I want to do. We should all do it. Let's all go into a group. Come on, everyone, grab a sword. There's one for each.
I felt it too.
Come on, Bolt, grab it. Grab the sword, and you just like get into your chairs and go in. It's going to be fun. Did you know that my blood is purple? You're gonna be fantastic.
Can I hit her
It'll be
wrist,
fantastic.
trying to take the sword away from her? Because if
Yeah,
I touch
yes,
the sword,
I
it's just
Graf-
something casual.
Graf is tired of waiting, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I'm over here. Can I give him a little shove outside the outside the cube?
He's not moving.
Oh, he has strength save.
Yeah. You think he's gonna fail? Let me do it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
you think he's
got me
gonna
there.
fail his strength? Let me do it. I'll do it. Let me
It
whisper
is
these rolls.
Natural one. Natural one.
8 is 10 plus.
He got a nat 20 twice! I'm not even
Okay.
joking!
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, I gotta send this through fucking things. He got 2 nat 20s!
Oh
Fair
my
God.
enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
He's really committed.
Graf,
Can I knock the
is
sword
like-
out of her hand?
you do.
Please.
You're okay with that. And Genevieve, you're back to normal.
Oh,
Can I do
Like,
that
oh.
that same thing with Gruff?
No. As he's like, nah, I might as well do it. And then you see him,
Yeah?
you see him start, basically just cutting himself in half. But the sword is just going through him. It's like if it was just a ghost in a way, like a ghost sword.
Yeah?
There's blood coming out, but he clearly is just like, this is nothing. It doesn't hurt.
Is that
Is it
just
And he's
because
just
Rob?
standing there. It's basically like facing through him. There's no cut. There's blood, but there's no like visually any cut around
Is he
him.
doing this slow, or is he just like slashed his whole body right now?
He did it to the middle and he stopped.
Okay.
And you see
Um,
the blood start to fill up the little lines in the ritual. But that's it.
Just for this once, against my better judgment, I'll trust you. And I look back at Motla, and I'll just kneel down.
You
Also,
are
Graf
trusting the
is-
owl?
What?
He's a bird.
Genevieve,
You know about it.
Genevieve looks at Lane, Cyril, and Bolt like a little bit unsure because she was just like fucking mind control, and like reaches for the
If
sword, but
something
looks
happens
like
to me,
for
stop.
confirmation.
By
don't
the
shake
way,
my head.
Gruff is like smiling through the entire thing, like normal man, not like crazy smile. He's like, this is
Yeah.
like nothing.
I look at everyone. If something happens to me, just make me stop. We can try this with everyone.
Well,
don't-
no. We've already got. Wait,
Yeah.
you guys are idiots. We've already got someone willing to do the ritual for us.
I think we all need
The blood
to
is
do
not
it.
filling the entire ritual, by the way.
Yeah, I think there's a sword for one person each.
Yeah, I mean that much was, yeah. But
Did they take the sword then?
let's do it one at a time. Do you want to go first, or do I go first?
I don't mind going first if you're afraid of it.
If it's blood we
I
need,
take the sword.
we kind of have a
We're gonna
guy.
have a guy. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Bring
Do I
the
have-
bring the ink, poison blood into them.
I grab the sword.
Do
Oh
I
God!
have
You
blood?
grab the sword.
Yes.
Does Cyril have blood?
You do have blood,
Okay.
right?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah, maybe. It doesn't really say, but
Do I
yeah,
have
would
to
guess
make a
so.
save?
What do you say? Sorry. Yeah, you do make a save.
Okay, there you go. 18.
You pass.
I still do
You still
it
have
anyway.
the sword.
Hmm?
Well,
No, yeah.
you do it.
I will do it.
Well, you do it, and it's basically you feel the sword going through you, but you don't feel any pain. You don't see any injury.
Mhm.
You just see blood. That
Do
is
I
also
feel-
kind of translucent.
Do I
blood.
feel anemic or anything?
Nope.
Did you do it through your chest?
Just like to my waist. Just trying
Yeah.
to slice it in the middle. This is fine. And this is the last time I'm trusting you with this.
Are you
Keep
talking
them
to
on
the?
my-
Are you talking to your bird?
Yes, I can speak with my bird. It's magic.
And I'm the Disney princess.
Genevieve
No,
talks
I
out of
don't-
character.
No, I was saying that. I was saying that as me. It's just my.
I
the-
know.
Oh, yeah. I picked, out of character, I picked speak with animals when I level up.
Genevieve's going to like give an apologetic look to Fault and take the sword again.
You take the sword. This time you don't have to do anything. Like wisdom save.
Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cut.
You basically see the exact same thing. The sword going through you like if it's a ghost.
My blood is purple, by the way.
Your blood is purple as it merges with the red blood and the red blood from these two, and it merges into some weird kind of color. I don't know.
How
She's
far
looking
full
at-
is it? How
She's
far
looking
is
at
it?
Fault.
Not full enough. It seems like he needs at least what is it, 3 more people. Wow.
Okay. Whatever. Cyril's taking the sword and doing the same thing, because why the fuck?
Exactly.
What's the worst that could happen? TPK? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
TPK.
exactly. By the
You
way,
are
are
out
my
of your
hands...
minds.
What?
You are out of your minds.
Yes, we are. Just
You have
let
the
me-
message.
Also,
You have the message.
is the sword still in me, or...
No, yeah, it's still in you. I mean, you can take it off if you want, but like, there's not.
mean-
it doesn't hurt. It's just like there.
I'll leave it there for now, but did Gruff take his off or not?
No, he's still standing there in a usual position, like kneeling
Okay.
down.
But if I take my hands off the sword, is it gonna stay in position? That like, does it look like it will stay?
Do you take your hands off it?
Yes.
It's just floating there.
Cool. I will use my scepter of the Deadly Alliance and summon some skeleton just in case, because I don't like.
Well, this is going.
Then I look at Fold. Look, even if this is being out of your minds, I'm still gonna take some precautions, and I'll roll a 3. Roll 1d3. Not that. Oops.
Genevieve is going to look
Free
at Fault and
skeleton,
be
please.
like, "Oh, yeah, 3."
Yes.
You hear a voice in your head, Fold.
A soldier.
It's like,
Hurry. I do not have much time. Sure.
what? What? Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you,
And
God.
I was like, and I imagine like the voice Nissan in the head of Fault, like, "Achoo!"
I don't know how much time.
Oh, by the way, which skeleton did I get? Show me.
Do I
Well, yes. What do you say?
do I recognize the voice?
No, but you feel a certain sense of familiarism. Familiarity. Yeah, that's what it is.
Folt is gonna put his hands to his head and he's gonna just Ugh,
Give me a
fine,
3.
but if
Give
this
me a... Oh.
if this creates something bad, I am not helping you.
Not like
It
we have a
most likely
choice.
will create something bad. Don't worry about it.
I thank you, because this really does mean a lot to me too, for the boys thing, you know. Thank you. Sorry for the blood.
You
Who would
grab a
make
sword.
Which
I
sort
don't
of,
have control over them, by the way.
Oh shit.
Am I gonna have to
well,
control all of the skeletons?
Let's just
or...
say you got Kevin.
Yeah.
You got
Just-
Kevin. Calvin with a K.
Yeah.
And Crystal.
And crystals, yes.
Crystal feels like this.
Like this.
She has
Crystal
gone.
with a K.
Hi, I'm Crystal.
Yes.
Cross-send.
Also, you see everyone just stab themselves, foe.
Yeah. Everyone, and I say to the skeleton, prepare for battle when I say so. Because I'm
Gotcha,
doing
boss. They all say it in unison.
Nice.
Well, do you think that perhaps you could do the same? It doesn't hurt.
Croissant. Who are you talking to? Foe?
Yeah, I said foe.
Yeah.
You're
What
asking
color
me.
is your blood, Fold?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Fold. What color is your blood? Is it still red?
Red, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, it just merges in with everything else. Just a little bit of purple here, but
What is Cyril's blood color? Just
It's
red?
Red, although it might be
Brown.
like faded. Yeah, it might be like a bit fucked up, you know?
I mean,
like a
our
deeper
blood
red
is
or like
kind
a
of
brown.
translucent, but okay. Wait, was everyone's blood translucent or just mine? Because, you know.
it's kind of like ghostly blood.
Okay.
Spooky blood. Joe Spooky.
Oh, are you gonna do the thing, Bob?
Oh, just
We-
standing
You're asking me to stab myself for a blood ritual?
You know, okay, look, let me put this in perspective for you folks,
Like-
right? Imagine I was an evil person, right? Imagine I was completely evil.
So imagine
And
she is
I
herself.
I created this ritual that helped me summon something with the help of a few of my friends stabbing themselves. Yeah, that would give me something good, right? Why would I do that for no reason? It's obviously gonna do something good that's gonna help us, right?
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion on foe? Okay. It's a 10.
Ted, you need to give me a what is it called? The opposite? Insight, I guess.
Inside.
Yes.
What is
Oh.
against shot? What is this?
6. Okay, well, you find
Oh.
their argument kind of like, oh, that's reasonable.
I
I
mean,
guess
it
you're
makes
right.
sense. Why would they make this ritual for no reason?
You're
I
trying
think
to
it's
conquer the
something-
tri-state area.
Yeah. So we summon something. It's under our control because we all did it together.
It would really mean a lot.
It would really mean a lot if you stabbed yourself.
Yeah, no, please.
Sorry.
It sounds really
Yes.
bad, but you know.
Like, what? Why?
Do you do it, foe?
Duh.
Well, you
Do you
kneel
imagine?
down with all your cloppity clop into the
Clop.
zone. You stab yourself, and the blood also drips into a ritual.
That tickles.
And it'll. By the way, it doesn't tickle. He's just crazy.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't tickle for me. Oh.
As you see all of this, you see the swords just kind of like fade away. They just vanish out of you. There's no injury. There's nothing. And you see all the blood that dropped out of you like merge into this entire circle and form. Somehow the blood is like this. Let's just say the entirety of this thing is filled with blood. And it is not leaving the sides. Somehow it's just being contained into the square. And you see the you know, the
Rituals.
blood Yes, the blood is turning. How do I? Let me give you like a visual, I guess. With some drawing, I will draw a
Great
shape.
card.
I will draw a shape, and I
Ritual,
want it to.
ritual sphere, ritual cube,
Wait, can I do lines? I like a line better.
ritual dodecahedron.
Yes. You see this happening basically. You. This will be the ritual, I guess. That's a triangle. And you see the top part of the blood turn white, and the top bottom, yes, the bottom of the blood turn,
The yin
you
and
know,
the yang.
black.
Top
Yeah.
And it's
bottom.
just it's like the light, or there's light like blinking. It goes into the white, into the black, into the white, into the black.
Okay.
And
Epilepsy.
Don't step over it.
basically,
I look at, wait, I have paintbrush again. Oop.
don't step over it. Well, suddenly as all the blood just starts blinking in and out rapidly, something pops out of just nowhere, and you see this shit
Oh no.
pop out of the fucking thing.
It's a
Car.
cat!
It's Car. Calicious. No,
What?
Car the cat.
What's that?
That's kind of cute though.
Wait, is that what he said? You
s-
are me and I am you!
You see this
That way?
giant cat that seems to have wounds all over and there's scars and blood around it in a way, just pop in suddenly, being like,
Hey, you did it.
Dad?
basically the cat just looks at Fold. It's like,
Thank you, child.
and then just looks at everyone else, excluding Fold and its including Lane and its three skeletons. It's like,
Is that bad?
You all have saved me. I
Okay.
owe you. I owe you. Let me explain, because you're probably wondering who the fuck I am.
Yeah. Can I take this off now? I point to the sword.
oh,
It
the
disappeared.
sword vanished. The sword vanished.
Oh, great.
The
Okay.
swords vanished. You can now stand up and whatever. By the way, you don't need to kneel
Yay.
anymore. You can move around.
Skeletons merge into a chair. No. No.
By the way, break. Yes, I am here. I told you I hate you. Why? There's nothing here.
Zunis and
nothing.
man.
Copy the what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm telling my kids this was Zunis and
Why? Why?
You have found me. I've sensed you since you came inside my castle.
Ugh.
The owner?
What?
You're the owner?
In a matter of speaking, I am. It's more of a symbolism, because. Okay, you know what a church is, right?
Yes.
Do you know what a
Cyril
church is?
roll- Cyril rolls her eyes.
Yeah, we have a religion, but yeah. We're not that
You know-
stupid.
I wasn't talking I was talking to you, the Maria, not the character.
The Maria.
Ah, I know what a church is too. I'm not that
Okay.
stupid.
But,
No.
but does Genevieve know that's what he says?
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
her mind?
Oh,
Well, would Genevieve know what a church is? Yes. Okay.
yeah, she did. Yeah.
There's yeah.
Well, this castle was made specifically for me, to worship me, a long time ago. My name is Gup.
I
I,
hate
um,
you.
What do you mean?
No, I
do
hate
you
you,
hate?
Break, not the cat.
Why do you hate me?
Yeah.
Puppy.
The guppy.
My name is Gup. I am one of the forgotten.
I know. he's just
Whoa,
gonna stand
that's
there.
a big kitty.
Did he say this like in real time, like 10 minutes later?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I do
Standing
have
there.
two questions.
Yeah.
First, when do you mean exactly by a long time ago?
Let me gather my notes.
Okay.
Newts?
Wait.
No.
Let me search my brain.
Remember that episode in The Simpsons where he just checking like his computer inside his brain?
Yeah.
Basically.
The
This,
dripping
this
of the
would-
cake makes the thing better. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's a long time ago. More than you can imagine. More than your calendars are.
Oh, more than 1,000. Okay. I'll write that down.
1,000 is a bit of a lower number.
He said 1,000 is a bit of a lower number.
Yeah, it's like it's not
Okay,
that.
good.
It's a bit more.
Let me explain before you start asking questions. Although I will answer as many questions as you have. I was in the middle just before you summoned me. I was in another place. I was fighting some, I guess you would call it accomplices of a big enemy of the Forgotten. And by your completion of the ritual, you summoned me here, saving me. I couldn't have survived much longer in the battlefield.
So there's a battle going on now.
Yes, it should be in another plane of existence for you, I guess.
And who's fighting?
Sorry, what?
Who's
Who's
fighting?
Me and my brothers and sisters, the Forgotten. We're fighting the Collector.
You're fighting who? Can you write it down?
Yes.
The collector.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Deck
I didn't
the
hear.
Collector, not the Marvel one. That's another one.
Wait. The collector, or does he have like?
the collector.
Does
The. What do you mean?
That they can call him the.
do you say a name?
No, that what I said.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm scared. Okay.
The Collector. Gosh.
My brothers and I are, I guess you could say, the creators of everything.
Oh god.
I am just one of the, I guess you could call it the important. I control one of the important parts of the entirety of everything, and my brothers have their own,
What do you call? How do you call this?
Domains?
Thank you. They're all domains. Haven't talked in a while with people. Sorry.
It's okay.
And my domain is Limbo. I rule over the land that is between life and death.
Is that why bodies don't die in this place?
Precisely. All the people you've seen right now are already dead. They just don't know it.
Are we dead?
I don't think we are dead.
Not you.
I mean, and I look.
Suspiciously
I look at Cyril with that. Sorry for being racist. Look, but
I look at Gob would look at Sarah, be like,
You are not dead, are you? Because if so, you wouldn't be here.
I'm stuck, just not in limbo.
That is my fault, and I am sorry. I wasn't there when you needed me.
Would you rather I be stuck in limbo? Is that what you're saying?
No, but I wasn't able to give you a proper send-off into the other realm, and you were stuck in your body as you are.
I see. Have you had any contact with Herm, god of life and death, or life? Is it just life or is it death?
Life
I think
and
it's
death.
life and
Life
death.
and death.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He looks down, kind of like a sad cat would be.
Unfortunately, our connection to Herm has been cut off.
Is he
He's
died?
actually we don't know. Herm is actually one of the children of my companions, my brothers. But the reason I know the reason I talk to you, Cyril, is because I know your worth. They know what you're worth, and I believe that you could become the new god of life and death.
So I was just gonna stare, like very,
Level, not yet.
unbelieving? Question mark.
Yeah.
I am gonna look at Fold as unbelieving as Cyril is. Like,
Imagine that we all just level up a level and then just Zero goes to level 20.
No, visibly cringes. What was I
I've
gonna
never
say?
been
I
a
forgot.
big fan of the gods.
You clearly loved Herm. Is that not why you were looking for him?
Well, perhaps. You seem to know more about me than I do myself.
Well, it's kind of my job.
Of course.
I am, in a way of speaking, all-knowing.
Ah, an omnipotent cat. How tragic.
did you say
I
how
am-
tragic?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm writing the quote.
Yes, this is my original form. You would know it as a cat, but I guess it was, they used
this-
it to. I came before cats did, so I guess they took my name.
Ah.
Anyway, I do have a lead of some kind. We are pretty sure that the collector has stolen Herm's power. And if you wish to become the god of life and death, you must find him. And you must stop his attack on my brothers. The entirety of
Girls
Surt is
nodding.
under attack. Thanks. The entirety of Surt is, the entirety of the universe, I guess, is in chaos. The collector has been gathering forces for around 40 years now. And he's finally attacked me and my brothers. This resulted in many different events throughout Surt and the universe, caused by I guess you would call it, lack of concentration my brothers are having because of their fighting with the collector and his accomplices. Basically. If you have any questions, he's gonna stop there.
Oh wait, because I'm writing. Oh my fuck,
Yes.
that was a
Yes.
lot.
I know. There's a lot of info.
Yeah, there's a lot of info, a lot of important info. Okay.
If you want me to,
Interesting.
repeat anything, let me know.
So,
No, actually, I do have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Genevieve and
Hmm?
Fo.
Hmm?
Some people have changed in some ways when they came to this fortress. I remember both of them using weird abilities. Is that related to you somehow? I still don't know that I'm immune to poison, by the way. And I've just seen
Yes.
both of them use it.
Oh, does mine have to smell so bad?
You have acquired some of me and my brother's abilities. You could use them right now. For example, you might have not realized it yet, but you are immune to poison.
What? Wait, and now he makes the face. Like, so that's what. Okay, now everything makes sense. I'm thinking
Cyril.
back of when I ate the fungi.
Cyril, You have seen your power. You can dig into the enemy's mind.
As I
You
always
can
wanted to.
Looks at Genevieve's like, you can do stuff, I guess.
She just crosses her arms and looks down.
Is she pouting?
Don't.
Yeah, she's pouting. She's pouting. She's not
I
happy
don't
with
choose
her
the
power.
powers. I'm sorry. That was probably Bob's power.
It's who's Bob? It's okay.
He did say Bob, by the way.
It's Bob's power. Poor Bob.
But he's really nice.
And you, foe, you've done your you have used your power already. I can see it. And you, Gruff, you're handsome.
You're handsome.
Gruff is like, no, thank you, yes.
And Volt, have you not realized your power yet?
Paul just frowns in silence.
Are you mad? Or something?
Were you the one that made me remember all those things? The door?
Yes, and I'm sorry. It's more of a, I guess you would call it, security system to prove that someone is worthy to acquire powers. I didn't want it to be that way, because even I have painful memories that I would rather not remember, but it's necessary for the greater good.
Was it necessary to make fake memories? And I look at him equally annoyed.
You should be happy. You haven't had painful memories. You have had a happy life.
You guys saw things when you were there?
You did.
Ah, a strong-minded individual.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna hold it.
Although you seem corrupted by something.
I
Are you
actually wanted to ask you something about it. You told me that there might be a way that you could help me out of it.
Well, I think the only way I know how is to stop the attack on the person who gave you that power, brother.
Wait, can you repeat that because it cut off a bit?
I think the only way that I can think of is stopping the attack on the person who gave you that power, my brother.
Your
That's what he said.
brother? Your brother is? Oh.
Yes, you've met him as, well, I guess you could call it a... He does like to present himself as creepy as possible, and scary.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
It's
Yeah.
not his fault, his domain has taken over him more than he has taken control over it. His domain is evil.
I can see that. So basically, the only way to stop him is to.
To help him, yes.
Okay, I'm good at that. I think. So, okay. Genevieve just looks down. She's like,
Pouts again.
no, she's just like playing with her finger. I don't know. Puñetas. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
And you, Fold, as we were talking, are you still mad at me for what I did?
Paul doesn't reply, but he looks very mad indeed. Yes.
Allow me to show you as an as a sorry, I guess. Allow me to show you your power.
And he, with just moving his paw, he raises you up into like the air. Not by that much. He's like a meter or like half a meter into the air. Yeah. And you just stand there. It's like,
Now, concentrate on staying in the air. I will drop you now. It's not that big a drop, so
Give me a I guess it would be like one of those rolls. Like what let me,
Dexterity?
like, no. Let me open your sheet.
Acrobatics,
Beep.
athletics, performance. Just naming
Do
shit.
Give me a
wisdom?
performance.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh lord. No, why? Performance.
You just fall down to the ground and you land on your feet.
Come on. You can do it.
And he does it again.
I do not care for your power.
I get it. I'm sorry. This is hard for me too. I didn't expect someone to attack us and cause all of this.
Why is
You
the
have my
fortress here?
sorry. This is where originally was, before the world was destroyed. I just
world
brought
was
it back
what?
to life.
And
What?
where are the people that were here before it appeared?
What? You mean the village?
Yes.
Oh. You must have gotten confused. The village is like 20 meters up ahead.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
I wouldn't do anything to hurt people. That is not my goal. I just
Well,
help
then
people
my
get
duty
through.
here is done. And Full just kind of starts to step away.
Well, Fault. Wait a second. Please.
What is it?
I need to give you all something.
And he raises his like paw and just creates like a ball of energy, basically. And the energy just starts dispersing about, around all of you.
Yeah.
And you gain a level, by the way.
Oh my
Yo.
fucking god.
Yes.
Yes.
So now update your stuff if you can. You need to level up and roll
We
health
need
and
to
stuff.
do the rolls for you.
I don't like it.
Anyway,
I don't like
That's
wolves.
confusing.
I don't like goblins. Ah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Same
Are waiting for
Okay,
who are we
Lord.
waiting for?
for Dane, I guess.
Proxy, you done?
Yep.
She also
Hikaru?
Hicks.
Hikaru?
I said I am.
Oh, it didn't register on your mic. Okay. Well, as you are getting your levels, Gup continues to explain, being like, well, I guess he would be like, do you have any questions? As he's like giving you powers. He wouldn't like explain nothing.
So there's no way to help the people who are around here.
Unfortunately not.
Oh. Okay.
They are already past their life, I guess.
That's a bit
My
sad.
job is to send them to the other realm. And I will do that after you guys are gone.
Okay.
Oh, where do we go?
Oh, you also level up your forgotten abilities. I forgot. Thank
Wow.
you. I forgot to forgot the forgottens.
Now I'm even more
Um,
stinky.
Oh my god.
Okay, basically I'm gonna send them in chat. Fault, you can just update the last part, but basically this. Fault, you get your movement and flying speed is increased by 10.
Oh my god. Nice.
Foe, you remove one of the rounds. You need to only wait for one round instead of two. Still does the same kind of damage. Genevieve, you get another D10 when you explode.
When you explode.
You.
Lane, you now rebound any poison damage you take.
God. Nice.
And Serald, you get I don't know what I gave you. I think it's like another 3d12. Another 3d12.
Yeah, it's another,
Another 1d12. Yeah.
Nice. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait until you say, "Oh yeah, your abilities evolve again." Now, Lane, you can heal whenever you eat poison.
Dude, that'd be so cool. But
And
not
I'm gonna be Foe's
That's
best
only a
friend just
level
for the healer.
17.
What the fuck? Okay.
But now you rebounded.
Yeah. By the way, now that I know this, I'm gonna make it my mission to get as many mushrooms as possible.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Because free food.
yeah. Any other questions? Has he given you powers? If not, we continue.
So, big cat, where do we go?
Can I pet you?
There's many. I guess you could go all over Cert. There's things happening
Yeah.
everywhere. But I guess your closest or your safest bet would be going to Osiris
What?
and talking with the people there.
I am literally 1 feet away from that cat.
Jesus Christ.
What did you
Please.
say? What happened in Osiris?
No, don't take it the wrong way. Nothing's going on there. But I've heard, as I hear, that people are talking about events that are happening. So, find out your side quest.
Okay.
How big is he?
He's like just a big creature. He's a big cat.
Can I pet you?
I appreciate the attempt, but I will not let you pet me.
Oh, okay. You remind me of a catfish.
Oh my
I
fucking
used
god.
to have a catfish I used to have when I was little.
I take that as a compliment, thanks.
It is.
Now,
It is.
you
It was
should
really
go,
nice. Okay.
because I will take these people to the other realm and rest. I am very weak.
And
Have
as
a
he's
nice
saying all of this shit, well, out of the fucking ceiling,
The boss appears.
Oh no.
basically, as you need to move, Lane. Please move over.
No.
Second.
Okay.
Thank you.
You
As
get crushed.
Hina
Oh,
drops down.
Woman.
The jewelry woman.
The woman.
Yes.
She's
Hina
my
drops
friend.
down, and she kind of just stabs the fucking cat
No.
with a lance as she drops through the ceiling. And so, let me just say this: you were still all connected to Gob through because he was still giving you power, but he got interrupted now. So he's now dying, and he will be like,
No, you can't have me.
and then he will just you will all sense something's weird about you. It's like,
Survive, but this, you can.
and you will see, like, in a way, his entire self separates, and half of it like self, just spirit in a way, will go into each of you, and half of the other half will somehow get absorbed by the little badge that Hina has on her clothes.
Mhm.
And it will just disappear, and Gob is dead.
Gruff never
Do we
got to
feel
ask
any-
about his friend.
Yeah.
He was dead. He died immediately.
Well, yeah, entering this place.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, Gruff was waiting for all of you,
Oh. Okay.
and then Hina will drop and just do the superhero landing, but she's not a superhero.
No, clear.
That's hard on the
And we
knees.
can see her HP bar, so she's the boss. I'm scared.
And you see the number?
No,
No.
it's exactly how you planned it.
Good. So she drops down, and she's like, "God damn it!" She kind of just like, it's like, "God damn it! You had to interrupt all of this." And I will need you to maybe do something before we roll initiative. If you want to do something.
Hey, by the way, yeah. How do we feel different about the cat going inside us? Like power-wise, I don't care. Knowledge-wise, everything.
You don't feel any different. You somehow feel healthier, but it doesn't make sense because there's nothing. It's like,
Do I
okay.
feel like I should fight for this cat who just died, or should I just like leave?
Well,
Bye.
depends on what you is, but you're a cat, so like he just
Cat
killed one of
brother.
you.
Okay.
You see her dropping down, and she prepares to attack.
Now, I command the troops. So they are
Okay,
gonna roll
well,
initiative. Wait.
I guess time's up. So yeah, roll initiative.
Do they share initiative with me? Also, wait, Modla.
Yeah, they do.
He is gone.
Oh, that's the how I need to delete. How do I delete this shit? Lane, get out. Fold. Wait, stop rolling. Oh god,
No.
Yeah, updates the row when we roll.
it does. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we're
Yeah.
both top.
Well,
By the way, yeah, we'll just do that contest, I guess. Or if you want to go first, go first.
Right?
Okay, dexterity. Boop.
There you
That
go.
is 7. Yeah, okay.
Why
I'll
isn't it
modify it.
working? I think it's my
Yeah.
internet. Oh,
oh.
There you go.
maybe I'm
Roll
gonna.
forward, give it a one.
What?
What?
Oh my god, it is the
So
internet.
that's a
Yeah,
15,
sorry.
by the way.
Sorry, I rolled twice.
It's fine.
It's fine.
17.
you
So
get
she
then?
goes first. She
The first
got a
one I
17.
got the 17.
Gotcha. I will replace it.
And then Folk
Yes.
had to do a contest against Hina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Fold, give me a. What, did you already do anything?
I mean, she can go before me. I mean, Folt is not like in the mood to fight right now.
I imagine.
Yeah.
So, I guess she will go first then. So I will give her 15.2. And we're gonna go. Who's the first then? 70 would be
Genevieve.
Me.
But
I'm
before we
going-
start, I need music, and I need to prepare her thing and tell you what the boss is about.
Maria,
So-
do we do the thing?
We could.
We could do
Do
the
the thing, huh? No, you're not gonna do the thing.
Ah, fucker. Okay, Hina. I am preparing my notes. Okay, go
Also,
ahead.
you like her name?
No.
Thank you.
Because
Did
I'm
you not say
afraid
her
of...
name?
No.
No, we
Oh,
can't say his
sorry.
name.
The praying mantis. What the
Oh my
fuck?
God.
Ah, why?
So, first of all, I need to tell you about this enemy. Hina is a boss.
No way.
She. I will tell you exactly what her abilities are when I open my word. She has Martial Adept, Magical Adept, Combo, and Unrelenting. I will let you know what all of these are.
Yeah, because those are the free fight. Okay.
Also, this is just really hype music. What the fuck? I need to loop this. Loop. So,
Okay.
Martial Adept. This enemy is a martial weapon specialist and can be engaged in martial clashes. Magical Adept. This enemy specializes in magical combat and can be engaged in magical clashes. Combo. Let me find it in the giant list that I have of different things. Combo. This enemy has abilities that inherently synergize and can trigger each other. On Unrelenting, you already know that one because it's the same from Barbarians, I think. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go, Unrelenting. When reduced to hit points... Well, when she's reduced to hero hit points that would defeat her, it may choose to keep fighting using a certain stuff. Basically, it's just Unrelenting. It's just if you drop her to zero, she'll come back.
Wow.
Yeah, she has one initiative, unfortunately, and yeah. Yeah, that's I think all I need to give you. I don't know if I need to give you anything else. If you want to ask.
The name. I mean, no, wait. We need to make the martial checks for that.
Yeah, martial checks to get names for the first time. So yeah.
Okay.
So we need to.
Thank you. Genevieve, your turn. You can start.
I'm going to do a martial check. I can, right? I can. Can I?
Yeah, you can. It was a
Like-
wisdom, basically. Just wisdom.
Oh, okay. Forget about stuff.
It's
Just-
fine, don't worry.
Was it a save or like just a normal
No,
roll?
just normal wisdom.
Okay. 14.
14. Hmm. That is enough to uncover their abilities, but not fully. So, these are, I'm gonna read you all of the names, and I will write it down after. But all of the names of their, Hina's abilities.
Please.
Greater reflexes.
Oh no. That's
Jab.
fair. Yeah.
Also, by the way, her initiative is called Lance, like a lance. The ability called Jab, Veracity, Valor, Surrounded, Challenge, and Unrelenting Limbo.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's
You
okay.
may uncover. Yes, basically, you can uncover one of them, but not fully.
I'm going to uncover Surrounded.
Yeah.
For every 2 enemies around Hina, you reduce the dice success rate by redacted. You know what that means?
Like if we roll a 17, then we roll a 16 and not that, and we're reducing the number of the roll.
No.
Okay.
If
Tell
you when you roll a d20 and you roll a 20, that's a success.
Yeah.
She will re-roll the dice. She would reduce the dice success rate. So basically, if it reduces by 1, for example, you get a 19 or you get a 20, that still counts as a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
She
That
can
is-
reduce the type of the amount of she might get a 19, still counts as a 20, so it would be a success, and it would
So
still do
even a
like critical
4
damage.
You know that even a 14 here is not a 14, but a 16 if it were to be reduced by 1 it's still a net 20. I'm
No,
worried.
16, no. If it's reduced by 1, it's only 19. If it's
No, yeah,
reduced
I
by
know,
2,
But it's for every 2 enemies and we're 9.
surrounded by 5 feet, not just around.
Oh, okay, thank God.
5 feet around her.
Okay.
Yes. That's your wisdom. I mean, your martial.
Then
Wow,
for
what
my
did you do?
action, I'm going to cast Hold Person on her.
Oh shit. Okay, what do I need to roll again?
Wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 15. And it's a level 2. I don't know what
fuck.
that does.
Well, I'll just let me roll. I guess I'll just roll it here. Bup. She fails. She is now paralyzed.
Yay!
Oh, let's gang up on her. Because at the end of every... I need to be contested, but yeah. For 1 minute.
Yeah. Yes, she is now paralyzed and she can't do anything. Is that your turn?
I can't do anything else, right?
Bonus action?
Can
I
bonus
could
action
do...
and forgotten ability?
I could do Sickness Overload. Okay,
Can-
Genevieve is going to like say, "Stop it right there," and then she's gonna look at the rest and be like, "I'm so sorry about this." And she's going to forgotten ability.
Wait, question.
Nice.
Please tell me I don't reflect the damage back to Genevieve.
No, because you don't get hurt by it. Don't, not yet, by the way. It's
It's one
in a turn. It's in
Okay,
a turn.
okay, so forget that.
It's
Yeah.
still a good roll.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that it? You
Yeah, that's it.
prepare... Well, Hina, what do I need to roll to get out of this shit?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom,
Wisdom.
but it's at the end of every like turn, I think.
Well, I guess I would do it, but my turn is ending, so...
Yeah.
Can I do anything else? Nope. Okay. D20. Fuck. I am tangled. Oh, well, not tangled, I guess. That's my turn. Fault. You want to do anything or just stand there and watch as this bitch...
Volt is just kind of confused by this whole situation.
I
He
imagine.
has no idea what to do right now. He came here looking for something, not here. So he's just going to take a look at everyone, see that Hina is just kind of held there. He's gonna look up. Can I see the hole Hina came through?
You
Oh, no.
can.
Oh no! Bye, cat boy.
Well, Folt
I
is
made it.
going to attempt to fly and be like, "Well, it's been a pleasure."
I made a fucking friendship bracelet to you.
You didn't give it to him yet.
Because I was waiting for a right moment, but now he's gonna leave us.
Yeah.
So yeah, Folt is just going to like pack his things and start leaving.
Okay. The hole is, let's just say, at least like 30 feet up in the sky, so I think you can reach it.
Only 30 feet.
Yeah. I think that's how much is 30 feet? I don't know.
30 feet, it's 3d6 damage for fall.
No, but like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
what I mean is like, what is like in meters?
10
Like
meters.
10 meters.
Oh, it's a little like 30 meters in the floor. You know, above.
So 90 feet. Are you gonna dash?
No.
Are you just gonna stay in the air?
He's going to like. He's just going to look around to see if anyone says anything. He's just leaving.
Can
I am
can
looking
I,
at-
can I do something?
I am giving him a look.
What do you want to do?
I have a
first of all?
thing.
Can it be-
This isn't an action. I have a thing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I have a thing.
Okay.
I've been waiting to use this, and I feel like this is a moment.
You
Question
can
mark?
use that on Fold. Do you
No, yeah,
want
yeah.
Yeah, it's not
That's
really a
fine.
thing I use. It's just my background, so it's just like a
Oh.
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
do you look at Fold?
Yeah, I'll just
Puppy eye.
Sterl's just staring at Bolt with like this condescending, like motherly, like stare, like get the fuck out of here, man.
So yeah, Folt starts flying. He looks around, sees Jen, kind of sad. Looks at Lane, looks at Cyril. Uh, then he sighs as soon as he looks at Cyril. Then, while on air, he's going to take out his bow and he's going to shoot.
Useful range.
Nice. You have advantage.
Yay, because trapped.
Paralyzed.
Wait, I know that I think about it. Paralysis. I'm just gonna look the stat if you don't mind.
It gives you advantage on attacks and stuff.
Yeah, but
against
I'm
the creature.
thinking about she's paralyzed, so she technically can't succeed. Yeah, this creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Well, yeah, but she's not
It's,
doing.
it's an attack roll.
It's
I-
wisdom.
Yeah. What? No, I know, but if I wanted to cast Fairy Fire, I want to mention one thing. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Also,
So
I forgot to roll
for-
for Gruff, so let me do that really quick.
Flunk. There you go.
Oh, Gruff is still a little bit. So
Yeah,
you do
this
you
kinda
that does hit, of course. So give me the damage.
Okay, so here you go. That's 11 piercing. Plus,
Oh boy.
thanks to Dread Ambusher, I can make a pseudo extra attack.
Uh huh.
A 15 does hit again, so it's 1d8 piercing.
So give it to me.
Plus 2 extra piercing damage.
Nice.
Okay. She drops to this amount of health, but you don't see it. You just see the health bar go down.
I am going to make the health bar go down. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. Is that it, Fold? Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh cool, you don't see that. Whew.
I
Yeah,
Riker
I think
hates
that's, I
me.
mean, Fold
I'm not
is
gonna hit
around.
anything.
Okay.
Fold is like 15 feet into the air right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to kind of fly back another 15, like here.
Aww. He's gonna stay here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I take it that's your turn.
Yes.
No, Marshall.
I will martial check. So yes, martial check.
Someone forgot to marshal.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No,
No, you're dead. That doesn't do anything. Sorry.
I know. Please don't hate me for this.
I will not
As
hate you for anything.
Lane's hands start sparkling in energy. He's gonna rush to here, and he's gonna cast Witch Bolt at level 2.
Uh-huh.
And Witch Bolt is a spell that, when you cast it, the damage that you did keeps going every turn if you keep the spell. So if it's
So
a
if
crit,
it's,
it's gonna keep
yeah.
being a crit.
Good.
Yeah. So, and since it's, I'm 5 feet, so it's insta crit, it succeeds. Because that's paralyzed.
Yes, give me the damage.
Yeah, I'll show you. Wait, I'm showing the description first. If you want to read it.
Oh, it says right there, you can use your reaction to deal 1d10 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Wait, where? What are you reading? You can use your action to deal. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On each on your turns, but it's 1d12. Okay, so it's normal damage.
It's not the same damage.
It's not this. Okay, thank fucking god. I'm gonna roll the crit though because I'm casting it at level 2, so roll 4d12. Boop. 19.
Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what for? You do 2?
Level 2 and a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. Yeah. 19?
Yeah. It didn't roll that well, but okay, and I have bonus action yet, which can I use? Let me check. I don't think so. Nah. Unless this is bonus action. No. Nice. And now I have something beautiful called Skeleton,
Yeah.
which will attack.
What do you want, boss?
Attack! By the way, using the scepter, how much did it cost? Like, was it
One
one
charge?
action or one bonus action?
It's one action to use one charge. You cannot
Good.
do all 4 charges at once.
No, good. I wanted to know. So the 3 are. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be kind of in the middle here because they need space to attack. And the 3 are gonna attack, critically hidden. So
Give me the damage.
yeah, it's 6d6.
She's getting fucked.
Basically. And the crit does not double the damage
know,
for
right?
dexterity. So yeah, this.
You're not fault, by the way. Oh, there we go. See, that's 28 damage then?
Yeah.
Okay. Tuk, tuk, tuk,
Bloink.
tuk. You cannot see the health bar. Can I move her up? Actually, move to front. There we go. Just.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
And by the way, I didn't use the rest of my movement because I did approach from
Yes.
here, which was 15 feet. I'm gonna go back to my original position. I'm not gonna stay in the middle of combat. And since it's paralyzed, it's no attack of opportunity, I'm guessing.
Of course.
Yay. That is it for me.
Sarah!
Hello.
Hello.
I have things to do. I have
Many
debuffs to do because I am cleric.
Ooh. Yes.
So I'm gonna
You better have
clutch
Bane.
my scythe in one hand and my journal in the other hand, and alighting from the journal will be a ray of enfeeblement.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck does this do?
Pretty much, I make a d20, well, d1, d20 plus, what's my spell attack bonus? 5. There you go. And if this hits, there you go. Deals
It's with
half
advantage.
damage. Half damage. I mean, it's 23. I don't think I need to roll.
No, but you can get a crit. You can get a crit. That's the point.
I mean, it won't affect anything. It just has
Oh.
to succeed.
Oh.
Yeah.
The target deals half damage for 1 minute concentration
Deals half damage for 1 minute. How can I
with
put
all
this
strength
into...
stuff. So like any like melee attacks, pretty much.
Yes.
And
How
then
do
at
I
each of its
signal
turns-
this?
Like this? Probably because I'm using Witch Bolt.
Fuck you, yes. Actually, that one looks cool.
And
I-
every turn,
She's
if
also
you
paralyzed.
remember,
So.
if you remember, you can do a Constitution saving throw, and the save is DC 13, and then you can
Gotcha.
save yourself from that.
Understandable.
I will also martial check, which I nearly forgot to
Ooh.
do.
Wisdom?
Yes. Wisdom. Boom. Fuck.
Does not do anything.
Okay. Do I regain my forgotten ability?
Oh yes,
as we
you
level
do
up?
regain it when you level up.
And that's not an action, is it? I can just use it.
That's just its own action. Yes.
Well, I will do that. I will consume the mind, which is 3d
Okay.
psychic damage.
Yes. Do I need to roll
Roll.
something?
Uh,
I don't remember.
wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Do I fail them? No, I don't. Wisdom save. 16.
Yeah, that probably succeeds. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, what
shame
is
on
the
you.
DC? My spell save DC?
It's basically like any spell. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it would be 13 then. So yeah. Okay. Cool. That fails. I don't think I can do much else. Let me just double
Fucking-
check.
This bitch is getting fucked.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Okay, I'm cool. Actually, I'll move a little bit. I'll
Mhm.
move to be done.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Gruff is gonna approach the girl and
Hit.
be like, no, he's gonna be like, I don't know what you did, why you did what you did, but I still hadn't finished my conversation with him.
Oh no.
He will hit, and will do 5 damage.
Yeah, remember
Wow.
that it's a crit.
Oh yeah, shit. So it will do another. It will be another one, right?
Yeah, but without the modifier. I think. Yeah, it's just the
Yeah.
dice.
So it would be. Oh Jesus Christ! Okay. So it would be. How much is that? I cannot count. Okay, there we go. 13 damage in total.
Nice.
So let me update the health. And because he's a fighter, he gets another attack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh my god, he's a fighter.
He failed also. Well, no, it crits because it's fucking thing.
Yeah.
So he does. Jesus Christ, does 20 more damage. Wait, not 20.
Oh,
No, yeah, 20. Jesus.
oh my god. By the way, I'm not concentrating on Witch Bolt. Just to be safe, I'm not gonna use another action to deal the damage.
Gotcha. That's Gruff's turn. So he will. Actually, he will use Sexy Aura.
Hey.
Okay, I don't want to roll this and this. Let me never whisper rolls. There we go. Yeah, you got this, guys.
Nice.
And then
Wait.
that will be his turn. His
Yeah,
turn.
20 feet, so yeah, all of us.
Yeah.
Nice.
He knows exactly what he's doing. You know, maybe this is why I told you. Maybe I should make the bosses like harder, huh?
No, yeah, but we did not expect Cold Person to work.
Well, yeah, their wisdom is not that. It's just a normal person.
You're welcome.
Thank
Well,
Yeah.
she's soon to be a normal corpse.
you. Yeah.
Because he has the relentless thing.
I mean,
Wisdom that does cover an ability. Maybe
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
fully,
get
but
it
yeah.
inside. Here's what
does-
you can say.
Put it in general, maybe, so they can see it.
True.
So it doesn't get like
Yeah, all over the place. That's fine. Boop.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, you can uncover one of those abilities.
Well, we know challenge, right, from last time.
Do you?
Right? You make somebody challenge somebody else. Wasn't that called
I
challenge?
remember that.
Was it?
I am looking at
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the Weaving
Lord
Spirit
had
had
it.
challenge, I think, something like that.
Yep, it did.
Oh, it does have challenge. Wow,
That's
it's not the same though,
action.
but yes, it's kind of similar. So you would have an idea. Still, you can do anything else.
Unrelenting limbo, though.
Unrelenting Limbo. Wow. Unrelenting Limbo. Once you go down to 0 HP, obtain Redacted HP, activate Redacted, and obtain 4 charges.
This whole person, she can do anything.
Yeah.
It's okay, guys.
Well, I gotta try something new.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just abusing this poor woman.
I think I need to go overkill. I'm just gonna try my.
It's gonna kill. Oh god, what the what? Okay. That
Oh,
does
no.
it.
That only
Give me the damage.
hurts her, right?
Nope.
No, it's...
No.
The explosion hurts allies.
The explosion hurts everyone.
Oops.
Wait, no, I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating.
What if I
No, it
do
hurts
it?
people in a 5 foot. No,
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm good
it's been a
then.
5 foot from the creature you hit, so it would hit everyone.
Okay, I'm good then.
Too late
Fuck this
to.
skeleton.
Too
Yeah, but
late to
the 3
take it back.
skeletons that deal a ton of damage are not.
Are you not gonna do it then, mister?
I didn't
It's
think about
it's
the
great.
burn.
You can take a hit and it's the fucking skelly. They do like no damage. Just do the.
Proxy, they just did 66 plus 6. It's like a level 12 rogue.
Yeah, well, next month is better. All this shit. Oh shit!
They
I
dealt
can't roll it
28.
for you.
What if
They
I?
deal 28 damage.
I don't know. Well, too late, I guess.
Yep. I mean, they're not
Okay.
gonna die. They have more HP than that.
Give me the damage then. Click it.
I mean, it's the description.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, click the ice knife. There we go. So, she takes 6 piercing
Yeah.
damage.
And there's a save to Ice Knife for the explosion or not?
No, actually, can you show me the spell description? I need to do something, right? Well, I would miss it either way. No, it's a
Oh,
hit. And then
they
the
must be-
explosion, dexterity. Yeah, everyone give
Yeah.
me dexterity except me because I fail.
I mean, yeah, so the skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton, roll it for me, please.
How much? A 13, okay. Boop. I mean, one of it makes it. I'm gonna say this one, and the other 2 don't.
Okay, you wanna reduce their health? Can you do that?
No, because you didn't give me. Ah, yeah, fine, I'll do it. It's 9.
I did give you, right?
No, yeah, but like, it doesn't have a
Oh,
health,
they're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
so I do it like this. Can you see what I saved? Like if I okay, I'm gonna add the bars manually. Never mind.
Nice thank you for the meme, Genevieve.
The one that succeeds takes no damage. Yeah.
How much is the other the cold damage? Is 9.
9.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Health bar's going down.
Wow.
Okay. Are you done, foe?
Yes.
Okay. Genevieve.
Okay. Well, do I lose concentration if I do a spell or a cantrip?
No, only if you
No.
do another concentration.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Because I have like stronger Eldritch Blast, and I've been wanting to use it on someone. So,
Right here does double damage.
I'm gonna do martial check first.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones were the ones that were still available?
Wisdom. First, give me a wisdom.
Oh, okay. Wisdom. Here you go.
You can give me an
22?
ability.
Um,
You haven't discovered jab, veracity, valor, and challenge,
And greater
Challenge?
reflexes.
and greater reflexes.
I want to see challenge, because she surely has no reflexes right now.
Challenge. Point at an enemy and point down. The next time they or you attack the other, a clash commences.
The clash.
The next time what? Sorry.
The next time you or they attack the other, a clash commences. So basically, it just marks you, and if you attack them or they attack you, clash.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, well, Eldritch Blast.
Give it to me.
Maria, please.
Also, can they talk in this state? They'll be like, Jesus Christ!
Or get closer.
That doesn't hit.
Thank you.
Oh,
If this affects me, I'll be mad.
Wait, but range attacks at.
I can put my hand on her face.
Wait,
Eldritch Blast is
wait,
not a
wait.
okay. Eldritch Blast is not like a ranged attack. It has a range of 120 feet, but you can use it at 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's not like her bow.
Okay.
or
Eldritch Blast is ranged.
something.
Okay, give me the
I have-
damage then.
I have these, by the way. I don't know how. Add your charisma. So yeah.
Oh Jesus
That-
Christ.
Do I
Yeah.
hit then?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you can make a crit.
2 plus
Give me
charisma
another- Yeah,
Oh,
two
another.
plus charisma,
plus
plus
10
another-
plus 5.
17.
Because
Okay,
I have
yeah,
5
but you have
charisma.
5 Why do you have 5? What?
Because I'm the
Because
best.
she rolled her stats.
So
Yeah, don't do that.
So 18 plus
12.
2.
18? What do you mean 18?
No. Like her stats were an 18 plus 2.
Oh. Jesus Christ, she's gonna die.
Yes.
There we go.
Don't fuck with the fish, bitch.
Is that your
Why
turn? Or are you gonna explode your fish
God.
farts?
Yeah, I'm gonna explode my fish farts. Let's see how much
Give me the
damage I can
3d10.
do.
Ooh,
Nice.
it's same
Let's see how much
damage.
before. And she's gonna go, I'm sorry about this, I'm so sorry. Fuck.
I do forgive you.
Who said that?
She was like, I don't forgive you.
Oh, no, I wasn't sorry, but I meant for my friends. I'm sorry about this. She's just rambling while everyone else is attacking. I wanted, like, everyone keeps attacking and she's just rambling about, I'm so sorry about this. I think you know. I think,
Is that it?
yeah.
Well, she needs to do a fucking
Wisdom.
Wisdom
yeah,
check.
wisdom. Thankfully, she's gonna call upon the power of God, and by that I mean the collector. And okay,
Fail.
how can she move in the? Actually, can you? How she's paralyzed? What does that mean?
Can't move.
Paralyzed
Can you
is-
give me
oh,
the paralyzed?
Yeah, I'll give it
Um,
again. Give me a second. I
Yes.
did put it before. It's fine. I have it here.
Yeah, I'll look for it too. If you paralyzed, incapacitated condition. What is incapacitated and can move or speak? Gotcha.
Can someone send me paralyzed? Can someone send me incapacitated?
Can
It's like
someone do?
a folder inside a folder.
Ah,
Yes.
fine.
She's still
Now,
no.
okay,
This was
you
a
can
joke.
take actions or reactions. There you go.
Yes, she can take actions or reactions. She still will concentrate and call upon the power of the collector because she has a, you know,
Call on the
Is she
power
a-
of the
is she a
collector?
warlock of my same
she's not a warlock. She's just
follower? A
yes.
cleric? I don't know.
That's a fail.
Oh, thank God.
That's also a fail. She
Oh, thank
continues
God.
to be paralyzed.
God.
Nice.
I am God.
Yeah. God is a woman and is also
Hunter's
a
mark.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Okay.
I shall be concentrating on her for Hunter's mark, which just gives
Wait,
me extra damage.
Proxy, what did
Yeah.
your ability give me? Like disadvantage?
It gives you half damage on all.
Oh, half damage. There
Right.
we go. There we go.
Yeah, I think it. Let me just have. Let me give me a thing. You can read it.
You. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, half damage with strength weapon.
Gotcha.
Weapon.
What do you want to do, Folt?
For using Hunter's mark, I'm gonna martial check. That sucks.
Oh.
Rip.
Right.
Yeah. Her hair is brown.
She has
And-
eyes.
Longbow for the win.
Hey.
That does hit.
Jesus.
Nice.
Damn.
Give me that
So-
damage.
It's the weapons damage plus 1d6. Yeah, 1d6. Damn,
Oh.
No.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Rip. I will tell. That's Hunter's mark.
Okay,
Yeah. So what
10
only,
damage.
only 10 damage. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Is that your turn?
Understandable. Oh my god. Poor girl. Honestly.
Yes. Poor girl.
I have a
Is that it, Fold? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Yes, it is.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Lane, it's your
I
turn
have-
again. Are you gonna
Yes.
fuck her up?
Probably. I have a very important question for you. Can I choose where I summon the skeletons?
No, they spawn around you.
Good. I'm gonna spend my action in doing that. I'm gonna
Okay.
use the scepter again.
Give me another D3.
Yes.
You summon 2 more skeletons. So, you know.
I will, yes. That is my action. I will martial check, just let me add the bars to them, you know, the HP.
You this time you get Keith and Christopher.
I didn't get Kyle. I'm sad. It's fine.
Well, I mean, we need to roll it. I guess I'll roll it.
Yeah, roll. Give me
You
a-
didn't get Kyle.
Fuck.
Aww.
16. Can I partially
16.
uncover one?
Yes.
Give me Ferocity.
Veracity. For every attack of opportunity you get hit, you obtain a charge. Using a charge allows you to redact it.
Okay.
Redacted.
I'll keep doing things. Wait.
So basically, we'd be fucked if we didn't have hold person.
Basically, thank you,
You
Maria.
would.
Yeah, pretty much. I love the moment Break went like, oh fuck.
Well, Groovy's really mad right now. I can just say that.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
Wow.
I'm not gonna die. Wait, do I have bonus action spells? No, I said it already, I don't. Turn off my good boys. We're gonna come.
Give me all the damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna roll a lot.
Give me all the damage. She's probably gonna die. You see her being covered in skeletons, and she kind of begins to tear up a little.
Oh, maybe we should stop, guys. She's crying.
That is
She
kind of
starts to
sad.
sob. She cannot speak. She starts to sob.
Guys, this is kind of bad. Okay, maybe we can actually stop.
Oh yes.
Maybe we can actually stop hurting her and interrogate her. I don't know, she's a whole person. She's not like she can do anything about it.
She can break free.
Good.
And she just killed Gop.
Okay,
True.
is that your
Oh.
turn, Lane?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
Cyril.
Okay. She's pretty hurt, yeah?
Yeah.
She's crying.
Well, I guess I'll go here. Oh, why are you in this?
Fo,
The fuck?
Fo, why did I
Like
tell
a
you about
sweet-
breaking character?
I'm gonna
Don't
see
you know
if
about
this
alt?
works.
Sorry, God told me not to break character.
Do you think sleep will work?
How does sleep work?
I'll
You
cast
get a
at
pool of hit
level.
points.
I'll cast at level 2 just to be safe. Right.
Yeah.
How it works is I will post the
Give me the
thing.
description. Spell magical.
Thinking about that gif.
So depending on the amount of hit points, so if they had less than 18,
Yeah.
they would fall asleep.
Well, 18 plus, so 20. What? 21.
Are you
Okay.
sleeping her?
Would you use that then? Are you gonna use that?
I don't know if she has 21 left. I feel like that's unlikely. I think she has more, but I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. Why not?
Nice.
Is that your roll then? 21.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Fuck. Okay. Well. Well, that's an action gone. A martial check.
Ah, yes. Give me a
Wisdom.
martial check.
Hmm.
Nothing.
I don't really have much else that I can do. I don't. Oh, I can
Oof.
shove. No, yeah,
You
bonus
can
action. I can shove. I don't know. Would shoving them into skeletons do anything?
Mm-hmm. You want to do it?
Fuck it. Let's
It's too.
shove.
All Why don't you roll?
Chuck her on the floor. Chuck her towards the skeletons on the floor. Just fuck her up.
I automatically
You're-
fail strength save, so
Yeah.
Well, fucking fisherman. Does that do any damage or like anything?
nope. You just move me. What do you move me?
Into this corner, into the skeleton.
I push the skeleton and you move here.
Yeah, we'll get a text of opportunity.
No, you don't.
No, because
No.
she's not disengaged. Don't bully her more.
No, I wish.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Gruff! It's mad. It's gonna move up and attack her. That misses. Well, that actually doesn't. Woo!
Crit. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Gruff.
Jesus.
Holy shit. And he has extra attack.
Gruff attacks her, and she's now bleeding, and she's really sad. And she starts looking specifically at Genevieve and Cyril, and starts giving her the puppy eyes while she's crying.
I tried to put her to sleep.
We could tie her
Also,
down.
Gruff has another attack, by the way. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's an that one, but it doesn't matter.
If I get my turn, I'm gonna just tell the skeletons to
Well,
not
you
kill
can
her.
see as she just takes a final axe by Gruff and falls to the floor.
There.
And I need to give her the.
Genevieve looks
She-
horrified. She's
Is
like,
she dead or unconscious? She's dead.
She's dead. She's gonna lose all her like fucking things. Goodbye, whole person.
I... Oh no, break, no. I mean, yes, but no.
She's dead. She falls down. She drops down like a fucking ragdoll. Yeah?
Genevieve looks horrified. Oh,
We still in initiative?
You are still in initiative. You can do whatever you want.
She's completely...
Throw
Well,
her in the
actually,
hole.
no. No,
Throw
I
her
guess
in
you
the hole.
no.
Quick!
What
I
hole?
was about
No!
to say, what?
No.
We're still in initiative, but
I forgot typing. She
Whatever
falls down
you
to the
want.
floor, and all of you look like, ah, shit, you beat her really quick. Suddenly, her like, well, unfortunately, her like little badge on her starts glowing.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
stage 2.
Face.
Yep. Let me make sure that this is all correct in terms of health, which is not. This.
Wait, I didn't finish, but okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna. Well, I guess just she disappears, but she gets up again, and this is her.
not anymore.
Like Dark
If it-
Souls.
If it wants to, hello,
Ooh.
token.
Hello, token.
Second level boss.
Do
Yeah.
you see it? I cannot drag
No.
the token into.
No,
Huh.
we can't see
Oh, you are dragging the token, it's just invisible. I know.
Why?
I know,
Ah.
yeah. This happens sometimes because of the set token thing. If you go to your token, bio and info, you click edit, it's probably blank right now.
it. Oh, it happened. That happened again.
No, I can see the picture.
No, the one below.
The one that
Like
says
where the
default
square is
token.
supposed to be.
I think you just delete that and
Or
you're
this-
okay. Or you just have to change. the
Oh,
default.
what if I just duplicate it? If I duplicate it, does it work?
Oh, no.
I think you'll need to drag in the original image
Yeah.
and then
the
make it
default.
become the token
How do I do that?
from your manage external art tab. If you
Yeah,
have
no,
that.
I know. How do I make it my token? I mean,
You drag it
I
in,
just- default.
and then you assign it to the sheet.
There we go.
Yeah.
She becomes she's now awake. Let me delete this really quick. Let me do this. Let me enter.
What's wrong with her face?
Select the token.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Yeah. Why do you keep? Who keeps doing this? Oh, I can see the other ones now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you
Oh,
that
okay.
they were invisible.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do the HP. You can see it, but you cannot see it.
Guess what? I still have a whole person. I have one spell slot
Yeah.
left.
Maria,
Do you
you're
now?
great. I respect you.
There we go.
Oh no.
She wakes up, and because of unrelenting limbo, she now has a certain amount of HP, and she has 4 new abilities. And another initiative, by the way. So she might gonna roll again. She's gonna
Is this-
roll, and then
Did you think about this beforehand?
what do you mean?
Like, did you make this second stage? Was it? Did you had it in mind? Oh yeah, because you had the art for the token. Never mind. Imagine we didn't have whole person. We would have died.
Yeah.
You say that, but whose turn was it before? Gruff.
The gruff, yeah.
So they would have to wait. Give me a Gruff. Give me a D20. Okay, I will give you a D20.
Thank you, Rob.
And then the bitch is gonna give me a D20. 2. She lost. That means she's
Yay.
after Gruff. Oh wow! Look at that coincidence.
What? Nice.
Cool. So now will be her turn. So let's toot. Wow. Also, she gets 2 initiatives. She got 4 twice. So like, as initiative because of her 2 initiatives. So they go next to each other, both her initiatives.
Oh no.
God. This is
Also, she's not tangled anymore. So now, let's see what she's gonna do. Wow. I hope you're ready to die.
That
Thank
explains
you.
why we beat stage 1 really quickly.
How many people am I surrounded by?
4. So you have
Oh.
a minus.
This is why I told you about the surrounded thing.
Yeah, I know.
Either
but
way, it doesn't matter because she's gonna dash, and by that I mean she's gonna use jab. Let me open her like thing. There we go. Oh shit, she's gonna jab towards here and hit Cyril. Cyril does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
attack of opportunity. This guy, and this guy.
Okay.
Yes. So
Rolling.
this time I have to roll to hit.
Yes.
Give me a second, skeleton. Bonk. At 10, I imagine does not hit. And bonk.
Nope.
And does an
That
18
does hit.
hit? Okay,
Yes.
bonk.
Give me damage.
4 damage. It's 4.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. By the way.
Yeah.
So I need to
Why
keep
me?
notes of this shit.
I tried
Because
to
I don't like
save her.
Oh, she has a lot less HP. Thank God. I did 4, by the way.
I know. I marked.
No, I'm telling the
Okay.
rest.
Oh, actually, you know what? So, you are right, Cyril. She was gonna attack you, but then she's gonna attack Ruff. She's still gonna
Okay.
dash though,
Good.
and it's still a 21 does hit. So, where is it? She's gonna use a charge to do something.
Okay.
Well, Gruff. Sure you, Gruff? I mean, Genevieve and stuff, yeah. And the skeleton don't give a shit.
I'm
Always
your
attacking Gruff.
friend. I'm your friend.
I'm your
We
friend,
talked
I just
about
It's happening in 6
jewelry.
seconds. You don't have time to say that.
No, I know. I'm just saying it to you.
Yes, are you my friend? Mrs. Hold me down and kill me?
I told you I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that
I
is.
need to roll something really quick. Okay. Gruff will take some damage, finally.
No, his spec armor.
No.
There we go. I'm gonna move him to the front so you can see what's going on.
Mr. DM, I forgot. Graf gave us sexy RS, so that wasn't for damage, it was 5. And it was those 3 skeletons that got affected.
So...
I think it's a bit too
Uh,
late. Yeah, she showed
1 more
it to you.
damage.
One
What?
more damage, gotcha.
Oh, because he attacked.
Graf danced
we go.
sexily. You got
Cool.
this, guy.
Cool. That's still not her full thing done. Where is it? Mm-mm.
Did she?
She's gonna. Well, that's gonna be one of her turns. She's gonna do the other turn now,
Oh no.
and she's gonna activate an ability you haven't identified yet. And she's gonna dash again.
Okay.
This time she'll dash over here and attack foe.
Bonk, bonk, and bonk. 3 attacks, right?
That's right. To attack the fist
Yeah,
girl.
give me the roll.
And
It's nice.
Grub has to do it too.
Yeah, no. I'm
Bonk,
doing.
bonk.
Grub hits. Yes. Okay.
They all
hit.
hit. Okay.
They all hit. Give me damage.
Bonk. And this one, no. Okay, yeah. No, wait, what? No, this one had the extra thing, so
Oh, it's fun.
bonk.
Give me all the damage. Give it to me.
My damage is 11. And yours is 7.
Yep. Okay.
So 18 in total.
Yep. By the way,
God, this is
how many
too
attacks
easy.
were that hit? 3?
Yep.
Gotcha. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, foe, but I'm gonna do an ability you haven't identified yet. By the way, well, you haven't done things yet, so I cannot tell you. So she's gonna do an ability. Where is her character sheet over here? Oh yeah, cool. So another one. Oh, that's a critical hit. Okay.
Oh no.
Well then. Also, she's surrounded by 3 people. Ah, cool. Okay, so first of all, I have succeeded. Oh, this is.
Yeah, it's 4 people, not 3.
4? Oh yeah, 4 people. Oh my god, thanks. Okay,
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, foe. You're gonna have to take. Let's see. You take. You take 8 damage.
Wow.
Not just not
Wow.
8, by the way. She's gonna use an ability you haven't thing, and she's gonna use. How much damage on the die did I do? It's 5. Okay. She's gonna use 3 charges. I think. Well, 4 actually. She's gonna use 4 charges.
Jesus.
So that will. Yeah. Roll.
Bye, bro. Have a good day. Have a good night.
It's not that much.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not that
Oh,
good.
thank God.
So
Oh, wow.
you take
barely
another
did
7
stuff.
damage.
If Gruff hadn't killed her, I would have like told her to stop.
Well, she doesn't know that now, does she?
Wait. Okay, wait. How much was it to
Mhm.
hit? Just curious.
What do you mean?
Like, how much did she do?
Not
to
20.
hit? Never mind. I just remembered what I got in this level.
Okay, cool. Now she's gonna, because she succeeded on nat 20, because of the ability she has, she's gonna dash again over here.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
over here.
Can I attack of opportunity?
Yes.
She's attacking
Yes.
everyone who
1,
attacked
2,
her,
3.
except from the girl that holds
You
the
do.
person
All of you
pair.
get attack of opportunities. Yes. So give me.
Yeah.
Me too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I Eldritch Blast?
No, it needs to be a
No,
weapon.
it's a weapon.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna dagger her.
That doesn't
Dagger.
hit. And dagger. That
Natural
does hit.
20.
Give
Nice.
me the damage.
Okay, hold on. My naturally kind of like
Broke.
yeah, it's like stuck there.
What? Plus Axiora.
Plus
Wait,
Axiora,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
There we
skeleton
go.
user.
That's the Sierra.
So roll.
How
the
much
Plus
is
roll.
6, 1d4,
How much?
right?
1d4?
Yeah, 1d4.
Do I roll it?
Roll it, yeah.
2.
Gotcha. She will be at this HP now. Cool. She's gonna attack, you.
Yeah, go ahead.
She's gonna do an ability. Where is it? Over here. With advantage. How many people are surrounding me?
2.
That still hits. Does 16 hit?
It can, but at the same time it cannot. Let's see.
What do you?
Fuck! It barely hits. Yeah, it does, and I waste 1 use of.
Trident. I could have hit her with a trident vest. That's more damage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, cool. She's gonna attack you. She's gonna do cool that. She's gonna do. You're gonna take 5 piercing damage.
Okay. I am taking 5% damage. I have taken 5% damage.
I'm not gonna attack. It's just to see how much it would be with the trident. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's shit. I got a nat 20. I'm not.
You know what? I'm gonna do a not. I'm gonna. You don't take 5 damage because I forgot about something. I'm gonna use a charge to do something,
Okay, I.
and
get
I'm
my
gonna
health
roll
back
this
again.
again. Well, that's still 5 damage. So yeah, you do take it.
Okay. Bonk.
And she's gonna use the remainder of her charges. Well, no, not all of them. She's gonna use.
I should buy.
There's a lot
shield
of shit.
fighter.
What are you doing in the box?
No, she's gonna use 2 charges
Wow.
and do. Let me do this. You take 6 more damage.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
good.
Was that?
That was her both her turns.
Okay.
So wow, that's
Ouch.
it. Foe, you got hurt.
Sure did.
Yep.
Okay, let me make sure.
Oh sure.
For sure.
Foe fighters.
No.
That's me. Funny joke.
Mhm.
I do this.
Oh my god.
That's a
Oh my
long
God,
one,
Very
but
totem.
you know,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a big
Jeez.
ability. What the?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ones. I'll do the
Which
bear
one are you gonna do?
There.
Do you have a token?
Nope,
Right.
but I will.
Here, I lend you thing. You
Don't worry.
spin
No,
It's gotta show.
no.
the hawk
Don't worry.
spirit.
Where do you spawn it though?
Like it has.
It's right there. That's a
They're
bear.
on the field though.
30-foot radius. Well, how many needs to this? That's a lot of them. Can I just like put it in the middle and we all get hit by it?
Like over here.
Like by? Does it have?
Yeah.
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 That's pretty good. Huh?
Yeah, that's very good.
Well,
Okay.
then we all
Yeah.
get like.
Hit points, temporary. Yeah.
You spawned the bear.
We get 8, right?
Yep.
8.
8 temporary hit points.
Yeah, temporary.
Nice.
I will do this. Can you see the second bar break?
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Does that? What
like-
does that mean? Show.
Oh, roll 20 die for me. Wait, reload.
Well, I put it in temporary, so whatever. Da 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 da.
Everyone has 8.
Yeah. Even the skeleton?
Do you choose the skeleton?
Doesn't really lane now, does it?
You can choose. What do you mean doesn't reach lane?
But
Says-
30,
no, no.
right? So I figured it was 15 in each direction.
No, it's just a radius.
It's a radius, 13 radius.
It's a 30 radius. Yeah, yeah. It's not diameter, it's radius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking math, dude. It's been 15 years.
Okay, Tommy, help me give you,
of
give
course.
your. Yeah, I'm doing this one. I don't know which one, but I'm doing this one.
So I didn't realize it was gonna be that much work.
Bonk. I will do the bottom one. You do the one with 8. Then with 11. There you go.
We're done? Oh, this one.
I'll do it.
We also get advantage on strength checks and stuff.
Hey, yes. Oh my god, this is OP.
Yeah.
One
Maybe next time I'll give you 1,000 health, boss.
Oh no.
Or not.
Or not. Please don't.
Is that it?
Are we
Thing?
good? Are we? No, this is like a. That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go up to her though. Or I could heal myself, I guess.
Good idea, yeah.
It's probably I can cure wounds, right? Touch myself in a non-weird way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's touched, so yeah.
Alright.
Nice. That's 10 healing for you.
I guess I can martial check.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
Not.
I guess
Nope.
I can't. Martial check. I'm done.
Yeah, Nabil.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
Hold person again.
Yeah, she's gonna use one of her charges to
Oh.
prevent you from doing that.
Oh no,
Counter
not
spell.
again. She could do that?
And now she can because she has charges.
You know what? Sure, do it.
No, that's it.
Oh, she doesn't attack me?
No, she just dodged
Count.
Can
your
you
somehow
do-
magical effect.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You know what? Sure. I'm
She can.
going to Eldritch Blast your. Oh wait, no, I can't.
You used your action, yeah.
Pain. Martial check.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Great.
Ow.
None of us are very wise.
We're all very wise.
You have a
up to this
lot of. Well, you do have a lot of wisdom, but you
I
don't
do.
have wisdom.
I do make damage though because of my fart though.
You already know. It only does it once.
Okay. Then yeah, I can't do anything. I'm useless.
No, you're
Ooh.
not. That's a lie.
Hold.
Martial check.
That does give you new things. So, because of the new the unrelenting limbo, she has uncovered new abilities.
Yeah.
The abilities are the Collector's Accomplice, Collector's Call, Spending Time, and Double Jab.
Oh my god.
Collector's Call sounds pretty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is what I heard. This is correct. Just.
Collector's Call, like calling, like
oh,
yeah, call.
unforbid. Cool.
Yeah.
Call.
So, Collector's Call. Killing an enemy after removing a minimum of 3 parts from them will call upon a power of the Collector, causing redacted.
Cool. Let's not let it do that.
Yeah.
Let's not die. Including the skeletons.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'll think about
So, Folt is going to cancel Hunter's Mark and use Ensnaring Strike instead.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to reach into his bag, holding his, one hand holding the bow. The other is going to reach into his bag. He's going to take out one of the flowers he took from the tavern, take one of the arrows from his quiver, and he's going to fire them at her with his longbow. 15.
15, I think that hits, yeah.
So let's see. She has to make a strength saving throw.
Understandable.
Firstly,
What do I gotta beat?
a 14.
It is.
Oh,
It
shit.
says spell save DC at the bottom, just in case.
Oh, it does. No. She succeeds.
Okay.
Sadly.
And then that's just 8.
Oh,
Damage.
well, sorry. She succeeds by using a charge. I didn't tell you.
Oh,
Then
So-
that's just 8 damage.
8 damage. Gotcha. There we go. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all.
Gotcha.
Wait, no, I
Lane.
didn't use my
Oh.
sexy aura. Hold on. Roll 1d4.
yeah. Use it.
Never mind.
Nice. Okay.
Lane.
This one still has the sexy aura. The others already lost it, and Lane also has it. Just
Mhm.
remember. Yeah, martial check. Nope. Cool. What can I use as a spell? I don't want to use Shatter because I'm gonna fucking kill everyone. Okay, I could. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's just a touch thingy. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna use Firebolt. Does that hit?
Yes.
Damage. Plus
6.
damage.
So that's 8. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. This. I guess you know what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with the skeleton. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, none of them hit.
Nope.
I think.
Oh wait, the middle one does 14.
Oh, nice. 3 damage. That is sad.
3 damage.
Like, one attack
Cool.
with quintuple advantage and just 1 hits.
Just like me with Gruff. Anything else?
Yeah, I asked you, is there some way for me to desummon the skeletons? Like, what does it cost? An action, bonus action, what?
I call that a bonus action to disap. Make him
Okay.
go away.
That's it.
So,
Hi. Yeah.
the enemy has
Um,
avoided you and gone for Gruff.
Yeah, this is gonna be a weird question. I like doing stupid things. Is this guy over here, is he holding any weapon? Does he have like anything? Anything weapony? The Vector.
Oh,
Oh no.
he's holding just what do you call this shit? The normal sword, not a great sword.
A short sword?
The long sword.
Short.
Okay, well, okay. Maybe there's no reason to. I was gonna possess him. And you know, it's fun. It's fun. I want to use it. I have this thing, right? It's within 60 feet. I can possess people. If they have blood, and he obviously has blood, considering he's leaking all over the place. And if they're dead or unconscious, they automatically fail the saving throw. He can't move or anything. Does that count?
He's dead, so.
Oh, okay. Well, great then. So Cyril would bring out her book, and a big long red line would trail over the sky, connecting Cyril and Vector. As
He is now a zombie at your disposal.
yeah, fantastic. I can move him. I assume he has 30 feet. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, I can't move him. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Thank you. And I make him attack.
Gosh. What is our short sword now again for damage?
1d6 plus dexterity or strength, the one that is the best.
Well, it's still gonna be Is it gonna hit though? It does hit.
Nice.
What is it again? Sorry.
A d6 plus the modifier that you have the most out of strength or dexterity.
Yeah, he will have strength, so 7 damage.
He's drunk, boy.
That was I could have done way more damage if I just did anything else, but I thought that was cool.
But that was cool.
She starts crying once again, but somehow she still has the angry face on her. The fiery black fiery eye.
Okay, Cyril's gonna say, we can ask her questions, perhaps. And then, and I'm also gonna martial check, sorry, whoopsie daisy, nearly forgot to do that. Whoop-o!
You can uncover an ability, gimme.
Oh jeez, give me...
Oh jeez.
I can't remember the names.
There.
Thanks.
That's the
Okay,
new ones?
Yep, that's the new ones. Why does it say fire?
I
I don't know.
Collector's accomplice.
Oh, the fire. Yeah, Eunice
What
fire.
does that
Collector's
mean?
accomplice. Dealing max damage on the die to an enemy removes a part of them, and you gain redacted healing as you quickly cut it with your dagger, dealing redacted damage.
Oh no, not the fingers again, Max.
I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah, no, I can. Okay, that's
I'm
me.
scared for Lane's arm.
Mm-hmm. Gruff is gonna make his way to here and
Hi,
attack her. He's gonna
Fine, Gruff.
attack. That misses.
Fuck. Extra attack.
Gonna attack again. That misses. Fuck.
Fuck. I couldn't
He
spell
doesn't.
that.
Does he have anything to like maybe hit? Fault is typing, so I trust that guy. Oh, okay. Well, that is Gruff turn. That's her turn now.
Oh no.
Cool.
Unless that's like a strength thing.
A what? +8. Okay, she's gonna
What
dash
is the strength
over
checks
here.
anyway? I don't know.
No, she's gonna dash over here. Is that 10? Yeah, that's 10 feet. Do you do attacks of opportunity to her, or do I attack?
No, wait. Wait, how many people have attacks of opportunity?
1, 2. It would be this.
5
this
people.
one.
No,
This
yes,
one.
6 people.
This one.
All but this two.
one. This one. Yeah, 5 people have attacks of opportunity.
What counts as a
Yeah.
strength check?
6.
6.
6, because this one didn't.
All 3 hit.
All 3 hit. Give me damage.
Yeah.
What do you say then?
What counts as a
Oh
strength
my
check?
god. Okay, that takes
Attacks are not strength checks, are they?
17 damage. No, wait, 19.
Yeah. I mean, they use strength, but
So would they count as my bear spirit totem thing?
Actually, yeah. With the blood, would you be able to use this as a reaction? I don't think so. Would you? I don't know.
I mean, does she still die with 19?
what? Oh,
me
I
see.
mean, it stays bound to me. It doesn't say how long it stays bound to me, but like, I if I wanted to do it again, I would have to like pick control
Oh,
again.
right.
So I guess it's not.
Just in case.
So you don't need to roll the attack if you want to.
Okay. Lane, you attack. That does not hit.
Lane does not hit, but
Okay,
Still-
but the skeleton, she's gonna take the first bit of damage.
yeah.
So there we go. Where's my math? I forgot
I-
math. Wait, shit.
And you need to attack for Gruff.
Yeah, I will. She will take the first kind of damage, which is there's the 5. She will take the second type of damage. Oof. And then she will use one of her charges to make the enemy miss her.
Oh my god.
So
oh my
and Gruff will attack though.
Is she dead? Because look at the line.
She's 1 HP.
Nope.
She's 1
Not
AP
dead.
And we still need good
and I haven't been touched
Gruff
yet.
will miss.
So cool.
She will get. So then she got 2, and then she used 1. Good.
I'm untouchable.
Cool. So now she's gonna attack this one.
Uh-huh. Has 19 hit
She's
points.
gonna use
Wait, do we
this
get-
ability.
Sorry, do we get 8 hit points at the start? Like, it's only once the 8 hit
It
points?
doesn't
or-
stack.
It's only when it appears.
Cool. Go ahead.
How much does AC do the fucking skeleton have again?
13.
13.
Tell me
Oh,
how
actually,
much.
she's gonna use her ability first. So yeah, she would. She hits. So
With how much? Or is it just an
17.
I will try to do it, Hikaru. It has to work. She doesn't hit. I use 1 use of my bardic inspiration to reduce the hit to 12.
12. Gotcha.
Wait, no, you said 17, right? No, then it's 12.
Yeah,
So it
okay.
doesn't hit.
Well, she still has another attack. So yeah,
And
does
that
a
was my
17 hit again?
Yeah, I can't use it anymore. It's just once a turn.
Cool. She's gonna use. She's gonna use her charge to do this. Amazing. So she deals. Let's see, how much is this? 10 damage to the skeleton.
God, okay.
Reduce the damage, but she did max damage. So
no. So he loses one limb.
she cuts out one of his arms,
Oh no.
and she's gonna heal for a certain amount of health that you cannot see. That I will have to roll somewhere privately. How do you roll privately? Help.
You have dice?
Roll it. I mean, you can roll Google roll your.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for Google, that's good. Roll.
You can do /GM roll in chat.
I did it. I'm a god. Okay, cool. So they will heal for a certain amount of health. Amazing.
See? Yeah, roll.
Oh, how is this /DM roll?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
like that.
Oh, GM, not
Yeah.
DM. Gotcha. I'm trying to see if she has anything else to do.
We are bunkers. Ba, 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 ba.
What arm did she cut?
Right arm.
Yay!
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if he eats the left arm, then he's not gonna be able to use a
Oh,
sword.
wait, no. He takes 1d4 damage extra.
Okay, why? I'll roll it. Yep, sure.
So he takes 3 more damage.
Yep, that's fine.
Gotcha. This is slashing damage, which I don't know if it matters for a skeleton.
Nope, it's just bludgeoning.
Gotcha. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. She's gonna. Well, I think that's her first turn, unless I'm missing something, which I don't think I am. So, where are you, Folt?
15
in the
foot in
air?
the air.
15 foot? Okay.
Yep, 15 feet.
She is gonna. This will not make her lose anything now, will it? She's gonna dash here.
Yep, fine.
And she's gonna attack Lane.
Wow. I am not surprised. Go ahead.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Oof. You take 7.
Okay.
And then she's gonna attack again.
Okay.
That's a 21 hit.
Yes. Is it a crit?
You take. No. You take 8. Oh, that's
Oh.
max. Oh, you take 8?
Oh
Good.
no. By my arm.
No. She's gonna cut a lock of your hair.
Okay.
God.
Thank God.
Yeah. And she's gonna heal for. Let me roll this
Does that
again.
count as a limb?
Yes.
Okay.
In my story, it does.
In my story, it does.
How much does it
Nice.
heal for again? Okay, so let me do this.
Should.
I'm
I'm kinda hurt, honestly.
And she would have now this amount of HP. Ah, cool, yes. Amazing. Okay, and she dealt that.
Oh my God, she's healing a lot.
Bold vibing too. Are you vibing to the music, Jen?
In the beaten.
Oh.
This is literally the only one that she has.
You know what she hasn't done yet? She's gonna just push her way through here.
There.
Over here.
Okay. This organ.
Go ahead.
Bro.
Two reactions.
Wait,
You can
no.
only take one reaction per round.
Yeah. It's not been one turn yet. Forget it.
Yep.
You know who hasn't taken a reaction?
Oh wait, this
This
one didn't. Or did no?
Yeah,
it
this
did-
one
it
didn't.
matter,
This
right?
two did. Okay. Well, she's gonna keep moving, I guess, because that's only like 10 feet. Let's see where she's gonna go. Or was I here? Was I here?
Yeah, you were in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna move over here. There we go. Passing through Jen and Cyril.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I use a reaction?
Oh fuck!
You already-
You can.
I've not did it. Yeah, me and
Trident.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
shit.
go.
That does hit.
20.
Give me damage.
Nice.
7.
That is good.
Understandable.
Plus, well, no, sexy hours only once, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be this kind of HP. Good.
This kind of HP, that is worrying.
No, that's not what I meant. This type. This HP, I guess. She now has this. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I rolled an 18 against you, right?
Against me? Yeah.
Yes, when I was there. Oh, that would have been a success.
Like crit?
Yes,
And what about the 21?
that also would have been a success.
Shit, didn't happen. It's
Wait,
not
no, the
that.
16, no, the 18 wouldn't have been because that was a 16 plus whatever, which is wait, actually, 2, 1,
It is.
2,
Yeah,
3,
there's 8
4.
people.
Oh my God, they're all successes. Amazing.
It's not canon. Shush.
It is canon now. Sorry, I am an idiot for missing the damage.
It's fine.
So, you will take.
More damage. Go ahead.
Yes, it's a 1d6 only, so it's 2d6 that you would take.
Okay. It
7.
It didn't kill me. Thank fucking God.
7 damage, yes. And because she got a success, she can dash again. So she's gonna dash over here after running away.
I am kind of fucking dying.
And she's gonna attack Cyril, unless she does something about it.
How many times can she attack?
I can't.
Holy shit.
I can't do anything about it.
Well,
However,
Do you
she
look
was
at-
standing 5 foot to a ledge just there for a second, and I was so.
he was
excited.
there.
I was so excited for my turn, so I
Okay,
could push her off. I just love people.
she's gonna roll. That's an 18 hit.
Barely. Yeah, it does.
Cool.
Sorry, break. I forgot. None of the damage is poison, right?
No, none of us.
Okay, cool.
It's just piercing.
Got.
So I'm gonna check my abilities to see if I didn't forget anything because I'm a piece of shit.
How did I forget about this? I'm stupid. I'll do it like next turn.
So I'm gonna move you to the front because I want to see your XP. There we go. And you too. There we go. Fuck. There we go. So we're gonna be buddies.
Break. Do you
yeah?
have that? Wait. Go into the M's for a second, because I need you to. I'm gonna do this next turn, but you need to put it in roll 20,
Hmm?
if you know what I mean.
Fuck yeah. I don't know what I mean.
It's
Oh,
fine. Yeah.
wait. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Damn it! I don't have time for this! I am in the middle of battle!
I'm sorry, I forgot. We leveled up so suddenly.
Oh, so let me. Can I just. How do I make it like. Do I just make another token? I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
copy
make
you,
another
like,
token and we're
I'm
fine.
just gonna duplicate you.
Yep. That's fine.
You should have access to it, right? If I duplicate it.
Ah. There we go.
And I'm
yep,
gonna
I
remove
have access to it.
this.
Just rename it as Lane.
Yeah,
I
well,
am renaming it. It's fine.
I'm doing it. Wait, don't do it yet, fucking
Ah.
bitch.
Ah, I fucked it up.
Just don't fuck up my life. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for all the jabbings.
It's
There we
fine.
go. It's been uploaded.
I can see it, yes. I have a
Okay,
second.
so it does hit proxy, so you take.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, wait, what? Let me see this.
Oh, I take.
Yeah, you take 8 damage.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but that was a success on the roll. So I dealt I dealt max damage to you. So you now lose. What do you want to lose?
Your choice, man.
I don't know, man. What do you not want to lose? Head. She already did.
Yeah, I mean, I
can-
don't know. How does
I mean,
how does
She's gonna-
how does yeah.
She's gonna stab you, and while she stabs you, she stabs like your ear as well. She got you with a dagger, and she loses half of your ear, your right
Oh
ear.
jeez, my ear.
you can always do it back. I mean, it's not like you're alive.
You take 3 more damage, and I heal for.
You can do a Sally from
my
Nightmare
God,
Before
okay.
Christmas. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
So I'm gonna move me to front so you can see my HP. Wow.
Jesus, why you stay alive?
It doesn't have that much HP in this form,
Mm-mm.
but she regens a lot. Now,
So
okay,
yep.
I know I was gonna ask all of them if do you want me to just disperse the skeletons, at least the ones that
That
don't have
is-
any point HP?
Do you know? Do you understand that? Yes. Well, so that's my turn, by the way. So Foe, welcome back.
Oh,
Took a while.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of things to take care of.
Foe fell asleep. He spends an action waking up. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You die.
If I turn into a beast, that's my action, right? I can't attack on that turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ugh.
Unless you're single Circle of the Moon, which you aren't.
Yeah. I guess you were when you played Druid.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
but he does have a.
I guess you have experience with Druids being that.
My druid is actually kind of bad.
Well, I need to switch and move
Mm-hmm.
and do the thing.
Shit. Oh,
Which means I roll
shillelagh.
wisdom to
Big
see
bunk.
if I hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And since I do, I assume it's a D8. Is it anything else? Or just the D8?
What?
It's a DA of the weapon damage.
Oh, so it should be fine now.
What?
No, nothing. I was talking to Tommy. Yes,
Yeah.
Tommy. Do I need to roll anything for this?
It just hits.
Oh. Is it just 6 damage to me then?
Isn't that just the same damage?
Yeah, but it's magic.
But it just makes me more likely to hit.
But it's magic damage.
Does
Yeah,
that
and you can
make a
you
difference?
can use your spellcasting for the damage, so it's 6 plus whatever you have.
Well,
which
wouldn't you
prob-
just you still would have to hit that to attack me with your weapon,
Yeah, yeah,
right? You need to
Yeah.
roll to hit before I.
I did.
Yeah,
roll
you rolled a
wisdom.
20.
Oh, wisdom. There we go. I didn't see that. Sorry. Well, I thought it was
Technically-
martial.
Technically a 22.
because it's spellcasting. Yeah, it's
I thought it was a
spellcasting
martial, sorry.
ability, not modifier.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a 22.
Yeah.
Let me see. I
So
do take
6
the damage.
plus my wisdom.
9.
So it would be 9 then.
Yeah. Plus, I never use Gruff's sexy dance.
Give me the 1d4.
Oh, that's 1d4. Get
I'm getting
bonked.
fucked. I'm gonna fucking die.
I mean, yeah.
You?
Is that it?
I guess.
Okay.
Let's
Jen.
see.
Okay, I'm going to chill touch.
Ooh, give me that chill touch.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Even though it's
That-
not touch nor chill.
It is. It is a spectral hand.
Yeah, but it's
I don't feel any cold.
13 hits?
13 does not hit.
God damn it.
You need a 14.
Martial check?
Mhm.
Really wanted to use chill touch. You can
He
regain.
You uncover. Let me know what ability you want to uncover.
Which one were there?
Hey,
Uh,
you haven't identified double jab, spending time, valor or jab or greater reflexes.
Valor.
Valor. As a bonus action, grant yourself advantage for this turn.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna use chill touch because if I use it, she cannot heal herself until my turn begins again.
Also, that ability is not infinite; it has a limit. So, letting you know because that'd be a B.
Okay. Yeah, that's my action. I can't really do much.
Bolt, you're in the air. This lady has been jabbing people in the spine. I don't know.
I'm moving away from this crazy bitch.
No way.
He's
You're handling the
Lisa.
flying pretty easy, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remind me of Mark Grayson. You know, Mark Grayson tried at least to fail.
And I am going to use Ensnaring Strike again. Once again, taking a flower, taking an arrow, and just going "Pachoo!" and hoping it
Yeah.
hits.
Give me that
Fuck.
attack. Shit, that does not hit. That's a
And it goes
27.
to-
What the hell? What the hell?
What
Jesus.
the hell?
So yeah, there goes my turn. You're welcome. Wait, no,
Aw.
martial check.
Ooh, Marshall.
One last martial check.
Come on.
One last Marshall check. To...
Hey!
Ooh, yeah, give me something you want to uncover.
What's left?
Greater
Jab.
double jab and jab.
Jab. Spending time and double jab.
So what do you guys suggest?
Jab.
That time probably. I think that
No.
greater reflexes is the one that gives
No.
her the dash.
No.
I mean, we do already kind of know what jab and double jab do.
No. No, we don't.
And in time.
So we're gonna go for the other one. That one that's not jab or double jab.
Spending time?
Yeah.
Spending time. Oh, you also have greater reflexes, remember.
Oh. Then
I
greater
think-
reflexes. It probably sounds like a good one.
You may use your reactions to use a charge and make the enemy fail.
Yeah.
Just
That's it.
fail. Yes. That's basically all the ability. Is that it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Lane, you're
I've been
here.
Waiting for this moment.
Happy?
They're up with anger. Pure anger.
I can barely hear you. Move your microphone closer.
Yeah. Just rising up, all blooded, looking at her with probably the most and only time you'll ever see Lane angry. His eyes start to flare up in heat, and some wings grow from his back.
Oh,
They're red in color, and so are
Nice.
his eyes. He's now in his Asimar form. Unfortunately, that does take an action, so I'm gonna use the rest of my movement.
But mine is sweating. Wait.
Radiant Soul. To fly 30 feet in the air, menacingly.
Mhm. Nice.
I'm gonna give myself the flight. This lasts for 1 minute though,
hmm
and I can deal extra radiant damage, which is 3 every time I attack. But that's just me.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Are you gonna
Now it,
destroy the skeletons or leave them?
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, poof! That one is gonna disappear.
One.
And
You can disappear more at a time. It's not only one, by the
yeah,
way.
I disappeared. The only one that is no, actually, poof. These 3 are full health. I trust that they'll be alive. I'm gonna martial check. 16.
Martial check 16. Yeah, partially uncover an ability, I guess.
Spending time.
Spending time. You may use charges to deal an extra redacted damage.
I mean, it's before, but okay.
Well, you don't know that.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
You
Anyway.
don't know that. Look at this bear. Look at it. So pretty.
Yeah. Why are you trying to distract me from the battle?
What? What am I talking about? What are you talking about?
20, 10, and 50. Yeah, they all reach. I'm just gonna loop, 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 and attack 3 times.
Give me rolls. Give me your rolls.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. 2 of them hit, right?
She's gonna use a reaction to stop the first one from hitting.
Okay.
So it's gonna only be 1.
6.
Gotcha.
6 damage.
Understandable. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Cyril.
Okay. I haven't really thought. Okay, I'm gonna.
You've been leaning in your chair, haven't you?
I've been leaning back. I've been chilling
Yeah.
out. I've been having a good old dandy old
D&D
time.
time.
I'm gonna cast a little spell called Guiding Bolt.
Oh,
Actually, yeah.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna
have
do it.
no.
Oh no.
He's
poor
going to be
Ina.
evaporated.
Yeah.
I love Guiding Bolt.
Who
13?
doesn't? That hit.
Yeah. That doesn't hit
What?
because she's gonna use a reaction to stop
He
it.
can only use 1 reaction a turn.
I
She has
know,
more
right?
than 1.
That is correct.
Oh. Okay, the DM said no.
More than
She has more than 1.
I respect that.
well,
It's already
that's
been
my
demonstrated
action done.
previously. So, wisdom. Oh, you're gonna yes.
So important.
Which one?
Double jab.
Double jab. Attack an enemy twice, dealing 1d6 on each attack. Valor
Okay.
and surrounded affect this ability.
Oh, that's all I can do. I'm done.
I'm sorry, Fold.
She gonna heal again.
Gruff, it's your turn. He's gonna move up here and be like. That's all she's gonna do. And he's
How
gonna
much
attack.
damage would that have done? I want to check.
Check.
16.
Wow.
I would do 17. If it
Gruff,
went.
Gruff does hit, dealing 10 for the first attack. And then he's gonna attack again. That does not hit. Unfortunately. Wow, it's her turn again. You ready to die?
I haven't been hit once, honey. I'm not ready to die.
Oh, maybe it's your turn to get hit.
Well, try it.
Hmm?
Try it.
Yeah, you know what? She's not gonna use Valor this turn, and she's gonna just point to Genevieve
Do it.
Oh, no.
Do it.
and
Do it.
point down.
Oh no.
Wait, no. I want that.
Flash.
She's gonna
I
move over
don't want
here.
this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me damage if you give me attacks if you wanna do
I
it.
will. This is my only reactions for this turn, so
Okay, so
Uh,
I have
Hit with my scythe, honestly.
a
You,
reaction.
you wouldn't actually. You're not. I didn't leave your.
Oh, sorry.
area.
I wasn't really
It's-
looking.
Okay. So the first 2 hit. The third one, she's gonna use her reaction to stop. I mean, the last one reaction she has. Well, she renewed them, so I guess.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
so just 1 hit because the second one
Yes.
didn't hit.
wait,
When I
I need
use-
to roll wisdom, right? Because I have the shillalach.
Layla.
True. That is true.
It lasts a minute.
Break.
Yes.
When I use the hold person and she canceled it. I don't know. Cancelled. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does it mean
Basically,
I
because
lo-
she died.
Yeah,
so
but did I
stop.
lose? No, I mean the second time. Did I
Oh,
lose that
you-
spell slot?
Yes.
she, like-
Because you used it.
Well, I'm gonna use another reaction then. If she attacks me, I have this.
Oh.
Well, I hit her, right?
Do you have Hellish
Well,
Rebuke?
did you hit it? Oh yeah. Giving damage.
1d8 plus 3.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
plus
see.
3. Oh, plus 3, so it will be 7. How much is that? Is that? I think this is that. This is math. Cool. She's gonna attack Genevieve.
Yeah, +5.
She's what?
I use Rebuke of the Talisman. If she hits me, then she gets 5 damage and she gets pushed 15 feet away from me.
First of all, this is a clash, unfortunately.
A clash.
So, yeah, she pointed at you. It pointed down. She used challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. What does that mean?
You make it
Basically,
equal.
you. I'm gonna do some calculations really quick before we.
I'm gonna do some calculations.
Use my reaction. No.
I'm gonna
I wanna-
activate my
She's
mathematician's
currently in the collector's accomplice stage, so that would be like this plus this,
Minus one, that's it. Keep up.
and Genevieve would be the.
I wanted to use my reaction.
I would need
do
to roll
more
to hit
damage.
first. So do I hit you with this?
I haven't been doing damage.
Do I hit you with this?
It's your choice.
Oh, sorry. 15. Does that
15
hit?
what? Oh! It's like, yeah, have 12.
That does.
You didn't
hit.
use mage
Gotcha.
armor. Why don't I always use mage armor? I'm stupid.
Okay. Well, you do have the talisman stuff. So, first of all, do you have it active right now? So, like, would you use it as a reaction in this?
If
you
he
did?
hits me, I'm using it. Yeah.
Okay. So that would be what is your level? 3? Okay. You need to do me a d20 plus 9.
Oh my god.
Is it 20? 7
So 16.
plus 9. Yeah.
Oh, okay. GM roll. I wouldn't need to make it a GM roll, I guess. Just roll. For 7. You might win. Oh, not.
No, please. You know,
Well-
this is my fault. I was taunting you.
She attempts to stab you with a jab. What do you have as a weapon?
Trident. Yeah. No. Don't break my trident. That's
don't
my
worry.
family.
Don't worry about it. You see your talisman start to glow. I guess if you have a talisman, yeah, your talisman.
Yeah, I have a shell.
Yeah. You see your shell start to grow, as it like somehow catches the lance, and your trident also like catches the lance in between the little forky, pointy things. Unfortunately, it goes right through it. It doesn't break it, so you know, doesn't break your fucking talisman. And I guess I'm gonna have to rule how much damage you take. Because you will take 5 damage because of the talisman being rebounded into you. But
Oh,
then...
she's giving it to me? This is so sad. I wanted to use this
I'm
against her.
sorry.
No,
I'm
don't be
sorry.
sorry. This is I was
I'm
taunting you.
sorry.
I've been
So, this
taunting
will
you
be-
this something like, oh, hit me, because I wanted to use it.
How much did you fail, Bat? 7 to 20, right?
What?
It's a 13. I'm looking at the difference between your roll and my roll. Now, how much was
rolled
it yours?
16, because I had 7 plus
16.
9.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna need to roll... Wait, I need to roll... You might die.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. You might die.
I need to roll...
Well, if I get to 0 hit points, I have something
You
for
take
Warlock.
17 damage.
Oh god.
17.
17, which is not that much, thankfully.
Not that much.
Did she roll... Oh, she rolled 1 max damage, so she will heal. And take... What will she take? She cuts, like, you know, in between your hands that you have the little things to climb, to, like, swim?
No, my little
She
thing.
cuts a part of it.
Ah!
I'm sorry. Again. She heals for a certain amount of health that I will calculate right now because I'm dumb.
To
It's not dumb.
reaction her. This is all I get.
Okay.
I would have used Hellish
Is
Rebuke.
it still her first turn? I think it is, right? So, oof.
I hate this.
Wait, I have I forgot I have temporary hit points.
You
Oh, yeah.
did, so lose add 8 to yours. Right,
Okay.
add 8. Also, do you do anything when she attacks you and you get hurt?
I can? Can I?
No, like, how would Genevieve react? Like, I don't know.
Oh, she's crying.
You're crying. Ah, okay.
It's
Understandable.
like, oh! It's like, my little
She's taken aback by this,
Yeah, crap.
and she looks at Lane and gets mad. So she's gonna move. She's just gonna walk nonchalantly over here.
I am 30 feet in the air.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm flying. That's what I use my turn for.
Oh fuck. She's not gonna do that. Forgot about that. I forgot you were in the air. I thought it was like, I literally thought this in your thing, in your icon, was like a horn. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Horn. It's coming out of the token. Oh no, that's the flying.
I'm not a demon.
Well,
I mean,
you
I
are the
look like one. I'm
opposite.
not one. You know it.
Also, you didn't use your vector in your turn, Proxy.
No, I can't. I don't keep control. of
Oh.
it. I would have to use an action again to grab it and make it attack.
Oh, so it's dead now?
Yeah, they're back dying again.
Bloop.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool.
Like I only control it for my turn, and then it gives up, and then I can use my turn to take control of it again.
She's just gonna go around here, walk over here. She goes out of your range, and your range, Gruff. Would you attack her?
Wait, it went out of my range.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she walked through here to here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a critical hit. Give me the damage. 11. That's not what I meant. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. For a second there, I was like, how is she not dead?
How much health did she have before? I think she had this. So,
Six
minus 11 is. I can't think. I think it's
2,
this.
3.
Right? Yes.
4,
And then gruffy gruff
6.
gruff.
7.
Groff is gonna attack her, and maybe she's dead.
Maybe.
Oh, please, we did.
Please, at this point, it's just.
Groff misses.
No, gruff.
Ruff, you can
Groff has
suck
plus
my...
4 to attack, and he misses so much.
Yeah.
Mutla is just there, watching from the distance.
Yeah.
This guy continues to eat onions. Onions?
Wait,
Mushrooms.
mushrooms. How did Modla react to the me getting my wings?
He's kind of excited
Hey, I can
because
hear
you have
him.
wings just as his.
Hey,
Godspeed, bro.
Kanmuru.
Yeah, so she's gonna dash, leaving Genevieve's range.
Can I attack as a reaction?
If you want to, yes.
Oh. Yes, of course I want. I'm really pissed. And it's 4 a.m. So,
Yeah, I know, no. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh.
She's gonna dash and attack with a double jab to my good old friend foe. I am sorry, once again. Double jab. Well, she's still not gonna use Valor, but it doesn't matter. She uses Valor, by the way, so she gets advantage, but it doesn't hit either way. Second jab. Does an 11 hit?
Mm-hmm.
No,
No.
I say no.
And no, it doesn't though, because do you have any armor on, Dane? The lowest AC you can have if you have
he
armor
has
on is
minus
13.
he has -1 dexterity.
It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. I refuse.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Reaction.
Oh,
Bardic
okay, good,
Inspiration.
good,
Knowledge of lore.
good. Oh my god,
I have 1 use left.
amazing.
Lid is just pulling. He's so angry.
But you know what? I don't want that.
What?
Tommy.
No,
So
no.
she's gonna use a charge to
Oh my
remove that. I don't want it anywhere near myself.
How many charges does she have?
A reaction,
Not
a
enough.
reaction.
She has like 3. And by like 3, I mean 3. And it's just her turn, so like she got some back. Triple counter spell. Okay. So, foe, you will take 6 damage.
Oh no.
And unfortunately, that's her turn in terms of like things.
God. Don't say bad.
Oh. Thinking. Oh yeah. She's gonna use her and realize maybe I'm not that cool. So she's just gonna bonk her. She's just gonna stay there. She has nothing else to do. She used her movement to walk around, so like she's done. Is that it?
Get the
Is that all I
blow.
have?
Get the final blow. Get the final blow.
And she's done. She moves, and she's out of sight.
Do
She's
non-lethal
next
damage,
turn.
please, okay?
Non-lethal.
Yeah, do non-lethal, please, okay?
No, why?
Because
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Cyril said so.
Okay,
Cyril
I'm
has
gonna
questions.
kill her.
I wanna. Yeah.
Hmm? What do you want to do?
I'm just.
How much damage can you do with a
bonk? With
How
a
much
He's
damage do you
max
do with a
11.
bonk?
11 is max.
Okay, well. You want a bonk? Give me the bonk.
And then there's like 10 other people who hopefully actually attack and hit instead of just flying around doing nothing.
Hey, that was my action.
Wow.
I did most of the damage. Shut up.
Wisdom.
But
does
again,
not
attacks
bonk.
are not strength checks, right?
No,
It would
it's
say attack.
mean,
it would say
so-
if it gave you advantage on attacks, it would say attack.
Yeah. So that's never gonna ever apply, probably ever.
Well, it will if you need to climb up something. You give up
Yeah,
bear totem
but
on
I'm
the
not
ground, and then
gonna-
everyone can climb up it super easy or whatever.
That was your turn, right?
So can I just have my?
Wait.
What else can I do?
martial check or bonus action if you
You
have
have
enough.
jab.
Healing word.
Is that it?
Somebody. Fuck her up.
Yeah.
Foe fails. She dodges the attack. She's still really hurt though. Genevieve.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. Fuck the regeneration. I'm gonna do damage. Please hit.
Come on.
Oh wait, the wrong one. I'm tired. Okay.
It's
Eldritch
fine, I'm
Blast.
sorry.
Yeah.
Just late.
Hey.
Oh,
That does it.
And it's
and it's +5 because my charisma adds. Okay.
oh,
She's fucking dead.
yay. Please don't tell me
Is
she
she?
said nope.
No, non-lethal, sure. How can I do?
Because she will use it. No, she doesn't have any charges.
How do I do non-lethal with a fucking Eldritch Blast?
You cannot,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Ril's liary, you can.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
only-
How does Eldritch Blast list? I gotta look it up.
It's like a small ball of force that erupts from her hand and explodes
Yeah.
on your face.
Well, you see like
Shoot
a
a leg
yellowy.
You cut off. I didn't hear anything.
You hear like a yellowy. You see like a yellowy beam of light come out of your hand.
My damage
As
hand,
it-
by the way.
Your damaged hand, yes.
Fuck you, that's my little
Um,
kid.
As it's traveling through the air, about to hit it, it kind of turns into a purple. And you hear a laugh in your head.
Oh, fuck.
in your hair.
in your hair.
In your hair. I mean, it is in your hair too.
Let me do
And
that.
she takes enough damage to just.
Oh.
And
Oh, my
you
Beatrice
see-
saved her. Okay.
You see. You see her body fall and kind of like over here, like into this. She falls down the hill.
Fuck you! Fuck you! No, 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 no. The thing is that the purple stopped the yellow from killing her because the yellow is too powerful.
Jello.
And she falls down to the ground defeated. And you see how while she's falling, the little badge that she had in her like left, well, it would be like right side of her body, yeah. That the power's coming out of. If you look in the picture, it kind of like fizzles down and breaks down and disappears. And the power coming out of her eye, the black fire coming out of her eye, also disappears. And you can see like a single tear as she falls down.
There's not a third stage. If you tell me there's a third stage, I'm killing myself.
Baby's lawful
She
good.
is
Don't
now-
make her feel bad.
She's now dead officially.
Thank God.
I will stop this music and put some cave noises because we are done.
Bloop bloop bloop.
The thing is the thing. That's not what I wanted to do. The thing is done.
Jealous?
She falls down. Everyone's alive. There's 2 lanes.
Oh fuck! It's true. Boop. There you go. Now I
Also,
am-
while she's falling, you feel like you hear her whisper, "Dad."
Whoa! What?
Oh no, my fellow daddy issues. I killed my own.
Okay.
Suddenly, as she falls down, you hear in your hair. You hear in your
I
head.
hit again.
I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I cannot talk.
Thank you, hair.
You hear in your head.
You did it. You defeated them.
Is that
You all hear this, by the way.
Yeah.
okay? I was scared there for a second.
Hearing a voice in his head makes Lane come out of his trance. He's still got his wings and the red eyes, but he's calm now. And I
Also, you
will-
know that voice. That's Cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's dead. I'm sorry to tell you. How do I make it like a big X? Is that there we go?
That was so. And then I look at Genevieve, who
That
looks
lasted.
horrified.
12. How many rounds that was? Like 4. Lasted 80 seconds or whatever. More.
24.
24 seconds.
Yeah. Are you okay? She's still looking at Genevieve.
This is the first time I kill someone.
Oh. Wait, is it the first time I kill someone? I'm thinking. No, wait, no, because Jen did the final blow. Wait, Genevieve never
You
got
hear
the
that
how
in
do
your
you
head,
want to do
Genevieve?
this?
Oh, you fucking! I mean, you were just laughing at something.
No. You hear that in your head.
Oh, Genevieve
say that?
doesn't look happy.
Are you sure Genevieve doesn't hear it in her hair? I feel like that would make more sense.
Okay, you know what? Cyril also dies.
Oh no, I killed another one.
Can you believe you just Dude, what would have happened if she just survived like the first whole person? That would have been
And-
a different story.
As a minute passes, poof! No more wings and red eyes.
Vector's still dead. There's blood all over the floor because there's no water to like dissolve it now. Just black blood.
Bloop, bloop. No, I'm joking.
I'll take him away, don't worry. I move
There's a
him
lot
back to his place. I put him back where he was.
You hear. Do you put him face down or face up?
Face up. It's clear that way.
Oh my god. I get away from the ink.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's still.
we have I was gonna say imposter among us.
I hate
We
you.
have someone who wanted to fly away, didn't we? And she's holding her scythe out at full.
You please
Full-
not.
Gruff
Just
is like.
Seriously?
I grab
Gruff is like. I can't believe you would just leave us here like.
I grabbed Cyril by the shoulder.
After
But
everything
he
we've
came
been
back.
through.
He did come back at the end.
Only because I looked at him. But he felt guilty.
And is that not enough?
Wow.
I am lawful good. I can't do that. I can't punish people.
It's enough. It's
You had
enough.
defeated.
Do I need to
Tina!
remind you of that one time you attacked me?
Which one?
Wow.
Wow.
You all
cut
hear
it.
in your head.
Hmm?
You all hear. You all hear in your hair.
Okay.
Enough bickering. You have done well. You survived. You must find the rest of my brothers.
That's what he says.
Okay.
Because he doesn't talk much.
Uh-huh.
But like, yeah. Foe is just leaving already. Foe. Oh.
Oh.
What do you want, man? The brothers are not here.
At least you're following your mission.
Oh my god, I
Also,
forgot
Fold,
about this.
He talks in your head. Fault.
Oh,
Oh god.
fault, fault, foe or fault?
Fault.
Foe,
He's typing
foe,
in
foe.
Discord, so like, I know he's alive.
Yes.
Oh,
also Fold. Allow me to say sorry one more time and assure you, your family is fine.
that's what he says. Only in your head. No one else hears it.
And I'm gonna stay at the border
And
because I can.
stop touching me, bitch.
By the way, I'm very low. I'm gonna.
No!
You don't mind? I don't know if we're gonna take a long rest after this, but I'm
We
fucking
should
dying.
definitely take a long rest, please.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay.
I want my spell slots back.
Are you gonna stay here, or you should go to the village?
I think we should go back.
Probably. Okay.
If you
I
tell
don't know
me you
if
want to
any-
travel back, I can just teleport you. Like, you know.
I
You
don't
want to
know.
visit anything from before, like the previous cave or like the castle, or you want to go to the nearest tavern?
I want to go to
Or maybe check this
Oxford for a second,
backpack,
but first I
or
want to talk to Genevieve.
Okay, first of all, yeah, talk to Genevieve. Yes.
Yeah.
Check this backpack. Yeah, give me that backpack. What do you want me to give you stuff? Okay, you check
shit
the
depends.
backpack. Give me an investigation.
Okay. I will. Eventually.
Investigation 12. You find 60 gold.
Yeah.
We can roleplay it, I think.
I know, but still. I mean, if you want to answer and roleplay, I keep roleplaying.
I just was surprised. I just like when Fold transformed into, with the ears and the thing. I was surprised, but it wasn't like a bad reaction. Trust me.
Can I insight check that? Because I don't trust you.
Yeah.
And you know why, Maria.
Sure.
14.
I don't know. I mean, it's not a lie.
Okay, I meant as in, demons.
Oh no, it's
Okay. I just got worried for a second. If it's nothing,
it's-
then I'm glad. Are you
Since it
alright?
made such a sudden noise with the feathers and all.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Actually, I should be feeling quite happy because it's every ASMR goes after this, but it took me 37 years to get my wings.
Congratulations.
Yeah. By the way, are you hurt? I say that, and you see Lane, who's pretty much 70% blood out of his body right now. Are you okay?
Well, I got my hand a little bit scratched, but I think you should worry more about yourself. Didn't you have a potion of healing or something?
I think so, and I start looking at my bag. Oh, true. Wait. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I do have one potion of healing, so yeah, roll 2d4 plus 2. Bloop. I recover 7 hit points.
I think we should get going.
Yeah, good idea.
I really want to
To bed.
rest.
You honestly same.
in real life and in the game.
Yeah.
Does she have anything of interest?
She does have what we call the lens of agency, which is what she was using to attack. Which I will give you the stats later if you want to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you keep it? I'll give you the stats later then.
Of course.
Let me.
I have several questions.
Give me an investigation though, because that's only in the outside. Yes, give me a question.
Yeah, if I can go back to the other area where Otto was.
I mean, you can just find Otto here.
Okay, I look for. Did Motla find Otto? And meanwhile, while he was looking.
I will let you know in a second. I'm gonna roll a d100. If it's more than 50, yes.
Nice.
Nope.
Nope. I look for Otto like a fucking
Give me.
psychopath. What do I give you?
Give me an investigation.
Sure.
9.
No.
You don't find Otto, but you know where he is before. So you are gonna leave to the
I'll be
thing.
back in a second.
We'll
Yeah,
find
Nathan
him
only,
in the
by the way.
tavern. Let's be honest now. He'll be in the tavern.
You wanna go to the Blossom and Lily?
He's everywhere. That fucking weird axolotl guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll go to the thing then. Let me go to the Blossom and Lily really quick and do stuff.
Break. Does Fold have wings? Like when he uses the flight ability?
Hold up.
He's
I mean,
asking. Like,
Fold
does he?
does not have wing.
Okay.
Can I imagine, like, I don't know if you've seen The Legend of Korra, but
Uh-huh.
the
Yeah, like magical wings that just like appear when he flies. I thought that.
Exactly like how Lane.
I know, I just imagine him flying, like in The Legend of Korra, the bald guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it
The
depends.
villain.
You can. It's a match. You can. Yes, I guess. Whatever you want. It's real.
I think it's up to
Whatever you
Carlos.
want.
Investigation.
I want a happy family. Oh wait.
Whatever you want.
I'll let you have your own headcanons.
You get a 6. Well, you just get a potion of greater healing, Dane.
Well,
Oh, boy.
my
He could've used
headcanon
it.
is that whenever he uses that ability, he gets a check back. Yes.
That's so strong.
What about the weapon?
Okay. The weapon, you can take it. I'll give you the stats in a little bit
Okay, I
after
just
we're done with this.
wondered.
Well, you
You know-
leave and then you walk. Yeah.
No, continue. Oh wait,
Well, you
we're
all
leaving?
leave the castle. Do you leave?
I was
Do you
saying-
want to leave?
I was saying that we could do. It's gonna be like we could leave at 4:30, if so we can do a little roleplay before leaving, if everyone's up to it.
You can do roleplay
Sure.
in
Oh, are
the
we gonna do
tavern
the
too.
thing? We're gonna do the thing. I am prepared for the thing.
No, I'm saying that
Before?
yeah, we can leave. I don't know where the group is going, but yeah.
We're going to a tavern. If that would be
You
a
can
better
roleplay in
place
the
to do your
tavern.
friendship place thing, then it probably would be.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
okay
not
with.
near the blood of the
giving
enemy.
out friendship bracelets over like a tavern table.
I forgot about the bracelets. Yes.
That's what you were talking about. I thought that's where you were
No.
meeting with the.
I was saying that it's only to leave in an even hour. That we can still roleplay a little bit, and I'll leave at 4:30.
Okay.
So
I mean, that's
it's-
fine,
10
but I'll
minutes.
just BRB. Give me
yeah,
1 second.
basically, that we can roleplay for 10 minutes more instead of just ending it here.
I mean, it wasn't gonna end. It was gonna end in the tavern when you get there. So
Ah.
you're gonna roleplay there. You can roleplay
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, we can roleplay being at the tavern and then.
See.
we'll
I'm
end.
gonna give you the bracelets.
Yeah.
Each one
Yeah, okay, so
individually.
I'm gonna get all of you together so I can copy and paste you. Please put yourself in a. You get in. You're in the blood.
Ah, yes.
Copy. And you all go to the tavern.
Goodbye, Victor.
Paste. With the blood. Okay. And Gruff still has the HP, which he doesn't anymore. Get out. There we go.
I am back. Hello. What did I miss?
Hello.
We're back.
Nothing.
Tavern, I see.
We
Yes,
just
you're back in
stepped
the tavern. We're so tiny.
Yeah, it's so small.
What are you doing,
I
Volt?
fall down.
Volt!
Immediately went
Fuck this
directly
shit.
into the
Wait,
fire.
get together really quick. I need to do something. Get back here.
Doing
Except
stuff for
Modla. Wait, stop moving! Stop moving!
There we go.
No,
Actually,
but like, goddammit, stop moving.
Oh my god, I've never heard Break so fucking pissed off.
I do.
Stop
That's all.
moving! Stop moving!
There we go.
It's the broccoli I
You're
took.
big now. Shrink ray. Well, unshrink ray.
Oh, I'm huge.
Oh,
large ray.
okay.
Yeah, you were tiny.
Is Modla still
Look at
looking
Gruff.
for
Look
fire?
at Gruff compared to her. Jesus.
Oh my god.
There we go.
I mean, you
What if
should...
I? If... Yeah, you arrive at the tavern, by the way. Yes.
I just sit by the fire. Do I see Otto?
You know where Otto is. At least Jen does.
And I'm just sitting by the fire because I remember Modla saying something about it.
Yeah,
I'm fucking
do you-
cold.
do
I
you-
lost a lot of blood.
Do you do anything to like, if you want to, speak with animals?
Yeah,
Can you
sure.
do anything
Actually,
anymore?
I can use one of my spell slots to do that. Yeah, I will because I.
Also, Sarah, here she will come in. And is like, oh, you're back.
That is,
Did-
Hi.
Did it go
Uh,
well?
Kind of. Yes.
Lane looks at her, still all bloodied, just a little bit more energetic because of the potion he drank, and blinks. It just blinks.
Matla is like,
You had wings.
I know, that was very good. And now I'm crazy because I'm talking to a bird. That was,
You're not crazy. People do that. Look at that
no,
guy.
that was
He's a
out of
centaur.
character. That was out of character.
oh.
Hey, look! An Autoloxel.
What? Where? And I look at where he's pointed. Oh my.
Hey, what do you want?
What? Oh, it's you. Hey. Actually, do you have any shields on you?
Let me check my PDF.
Shields are 10 GB if you need to check.
Yes.
I do have
Okay. Can I buy one?
10 GP. I mean, you had the money?
Yeah. And I hand him 10 GB.
He can see a shield out of nowhere, and he eats
Nice.
the money.
Nice. Okay, I will add this shield. That means my AC goes up to 13. Thank fucking god.
Gruff, you can see him. He's like hugging Sarah and kind of crying.
Oh.
You don't hear what's going on.
Okay.
Is that all?
Yep. That is all.
Oh,
Mr. Centaur Man.
That's me. What the fuck was that thing I wanted? A gilded
Ringmail?
acorn?
Oh, gilded acorn, yeah.
What? Gilded acorn.
Oh, you want one of those? I guess I can. Let me check the
No, what?
let me check the backspace.
He just goes. He kind of like. He opened his mouth and he starts checking inside his mouth.
While you look for that, do you think I could buy any jewelry that's like 30 GP?
What kind of jewelry do you want?
I'm thinking something two people could wear at the same time.
Well,
if you know what I mean.
30?
thinking-
To be honest, I
Yeah,
have an amulet, but like 5 gold.
do you have
Maybe
a-
would you like a gemstone that you can put in an amulet? Maybe like a.
That sounds good. I mean, it would have made it even easier if you had a pair of rings or something like that.
I can give you a signet ring, or a mundane ring, and an exquisite ring.
How much is an exquisite ring?
3 GB. 3 gold.
3? Give me 2.
He produces it out of his mouth.
Good. Now
Also, by the way, remember that you know that typical sound where someone's checking like a garage and you hear like all the glass breaking and stuff? That's his checking his mouth.
I do, yeah. Wait, did I say that in Spanish? I did. Okay, so I lose. Actually, no, make that 3. Why not?
He produces another one.
Hey, so I pay him 9
gold.
GP.
Yeah, he eats the money, and it falls into. You hear glass breaking. It's like, god damn it, not again.
I love this guy so much.
And then he produces. He's like, oh, here it is, and he finds the gilded acorn. It's like 10 gold. How worth is it? It's 200, right? 200 gold.
Dane, that is to you.
What?
Dane, this to you.
Sure.
200 gold for the acorn. In gold. Specific.
Yeah, very.
He hands you the thing. You lose 200 gold if you have any.
Easy.
Nice.
Do you by chance have any armor for a centaur? Non-metallic. Because that's a
Well,
thing.
I have this ring mail. It's made out of bone.
Whoa.
It's kind of morbid.
What kind of bone?
It's just a ring. You can make it whatever you want.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't make it.
As long as it's not animal.
Would you prefer to be humans?
It's fine.
It's 30 gold.
It's 30 gold.
Whoa. Bonk.
Nice. You now have ring mail.
Should I have a shield too? Go all the way.
I also have a shield, yes.
Yes.
Shield?
Non-metallic.
Yeah, I can have a wooden shield.
Yeah.
Here you go. That'll be like 10 gold, yes.
Oops. Yes, sirree.
Anyone else want to buy?
I shake my head. Also, break is the
Not even-
description I sent you, okay?
Thank you.
Yes.
Good.
Goodbye. Come back
Yes.
anytime. The fire waits.
Sure. And I look at Motla. Do you want anything?
I just want you.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay.
Was that cute or kinky?
It was cute. No,
Okay.
Okay.
I scratch his head.
He
Man, I miss my
chirps.
parrot now.
He says, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
I laugh.
You want to roleplay or end it here, or, you know, you have time. Like 2 minutes.
I sit.
Well,
He flips the curtain again, and oop, he's gone.
Genevieve is going to look at everyone in the table
Oh my god. Wait,
around.
Gruff is missing.
I don't have one for Graph.
Gruff is having a moment.
Don't
Okay,
invite Graph because I don't have one for Graph. This is for the better.
You
I
didn't make one for Gruff?
I made exactly 4. I mean, yeah, 4.
No, you made 5. You had 3 and.
Yeah, but
Motla
one
three
was
for the rest.
me.
What?
One is for me, so matching.
That makes
You
sense.
know how friendship
That
based.
makes
Let's go.
sense. Yeah.
So, Genevieve is gonna look around the table and everyone is gonna go. So, I found some things in the cave, and because you guys are basically, well, exclusive.
Oh no, you're in.
Earth dwellers. Basically, you guys are.
You are very
I-
at this too.
What?
You're lagging.
You're lagging. Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't want to say it, but yeah.
You guys
fine now.
are.
You're fine. You're fine. Now talk.
So, since basically you guys are the first Earth dwellers that were nice to me, I decided to make a little gift for you. And she pulls out the bracelets and hands one to each.
Oh.
Lane is looking at it with a smile, and like a weird flash, an idea pops in his mind. You know, Jen, extend your hand for a second, pointing towards me.
She
Like
sends,
all-
she sends the wounded hand. She's really angry about the fucking thing. She's not happy with it.
Lane is gonna very carefully take his amulet, the pendant he's wearing with the flute, and like a little wave of blue starts forming around the tip. He's gonna draw some sort of rune in your hand, and as he stands up, puts the necklace back, and starts playing music, musical notes are gonna come out of your hand and harmony with the melody I'm playing.
That's beautiful. Oh,
Wait, now what is it? What are you playing? A lyre, right?
Yep.
it's playing
Wait.
Toxic by Britney Spears.
What did they stab you loose?
I hope you like my gift.
That's a harp somehow. That's not a lyre. Wait, is that the same, right?
Pretty much.
There you
this
go.
is, I like it.
This is royalty free. Don't worry, Dane.
I will, just for the sake of roleplay, do a performance check. And as I'm going in the table,
You
then
get that advantage.
fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
I start dancing just as the melody grows stronger and stronger. And at one moment, it appears that my wounds are gonna give in and almost fall, but then I just pull myself back last second.
You all received a friendship bracelet. You all feel a little bit closer. Your
Hey.
friendship has leveled up to level 2.
No
You now feel comfortable to tell each other secrets to each other.
You can now share inventories.
Oh
You
no.
feel comfortable enough to fart around each other.
So I hope you like the gift.
Oh, I loved it.
Fold is just
Thank you.
going to keep staring at the bracelet on his hands with no reaction for a few seconds.
Mhm.
And then he's going to look up at Jen and with a kind of a pained smile, like it's a genuine smile, but it's sad. He just says, "Thank you."
You did try to flee us, but you know, no pressure.
Well, it goes around your wrist. You see how it
Yeah.
works?
That's a
Might
choker.
Be might be too complicated for
You already have a choker.
Daryl puts the bracelet in a page of her book and slams the book closed.
Nice.
It's her book.
You broke!
She
Imagine
did-
a bit.
Crush it like a rose.
What is
Oh,
Okay, quick question.
She's
What is it
keeping
made of?
it. She's not wearing it.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I asked what it's made. Like, what is it made of? The bracelet.
of the crystals that I found on the thing.
Oh, okay.
Like pink
So-
crystals.
Lane is once again gonna pull out his flute. This time you can see that there's some sort of magnetic things at the back that connect it, so it's like he's not ripping it off. And he's gonna put the bracelet next to the flute. And now he's wearing it in his neck.
Oh.
Ah, this is so cute. I love this moment.
So I think that officially we're friends. Right?
I
Yes.
sure hope so.
You need a team name.
We need a team name, yeah.
Team Sky. Wait.
Team Dirt Not Fallen. In
Dirt
fish rights? No. means. Wow. I suppose that's all. I most likely gonna go sleep. I am really tired.
You talk a little bit as the night grows. It's night now, by the way. Yes,
Okay.
Just gonna buy
It
us
is
some
night.
drinks.
It's-
We're vibing. We're
Oh,
both
music
guys.
now. Okay, no, I don't want music.
Hey, I thought there was another boss battle coming or something. I was like, what the fuck?
You
is
suddenly
this?
hear a scream
Boss
from
music.
the Hina from the distance.
Oh no, not again.
Stage 3.
Your face again.
Wait, no. Wait, we'll get over this shit.
Can you?
I will.
This music is making me think these battles.
This is no. There we go. No, this is cave sounds. We're gone. Look at you. There we go.
Pretty much, I mean.
Bread
Oh,
makes you
start
fat?
talking.
What?
God damn it. Okay, so you continue talking a little bit as the night, the moon shines in the sky. And basically you finally at some point eat something, recover some of your hit points by eating, and then you go to sleep.
Yay.
At every different food that comes, Genevieve's asking 5,000 questions. So is that's fruit? You say fruit? What's fruit exactly? You know, she's all this time
Elaine is trying to explain with patience. I don't know if anyone else is.
she's doing it to everyone.
I know.
She turns to, is that a pig? Pig. That's one of the dwarves told me. She's just doing it to everyone.
Imagine eating.
And now that you're talking, you now have a choice for next session. You
Oh.
have you can go check the northern tiny village that Fold would know about a lot about. You can go to the capital of Osiris, or you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can also bring it into the into the team to maybe if they care about you, they might go with you. Fold. But
I don't know. Where
you have choices. You may talk about it throughout the week if you feel like it. Not now.
I was just gonna state as an impromptu question, just leave it there. I don't know where everyone's planning to go now. Now that I have this and I point to the 3 rings I just bought, I'm planning to visit my family. It's a little bit in the north, in the capital, which also kind of brings us to this thing Gob told us about. But if anyone has business near there, I'm happy to accompany them. I don't mind.
You can go other places too, like the Dot, where the ink was originated.
Yeah.
Foe would know about this. Cyril, you might attempt to talk to Gob and try to guess where Herm might be or the power that he possessed. And Genevieve, you can talk to Gob and try to decipher where Deck is, so you can help him.
So you need to go there, but I just need to get rid of this thing. I don't really care. As soon as I get rid of this, I will help around since I have this power for now. So
What is the thing you need to get rid of exactly?
basically a voice that speaks to me, and apparently one of his brothers, and
Oh,
yeah, it doesn't sound really nice. So
okay. I understand. I think we should discuss this with a clear head.
yeah,
I say it. I
Tomorrow.
we should go to sleep and then speak about this.
And then go to sleep, Maria, before you die.
Oh, I'm good. It's just before someone else wakes up.
Well, yeah, but you have 20 minutes, so
Hmm.
I don't want you to die.
Not yet.
Who almost died this session? This
I
battle?
did. I was 4 HP.
Nice.
That was very fun. Thank God I flied.
Thank God for whole person.
Yeah.
Also, you guys kept attacking me.
Okay, mind you, I still don't think dropping a boss with 230 HP was a good idea.
No.
We were lucky.
No. What I mean is, like, you kept attacking me, like, attack of opportunity, which I clearly told you that would give me charges.
Yeah, I know.
So
But
I
you
just
had
kept
to
getting
die
charges.
now.
We
You
just
had to
wanted
die.
to kill her.
Yeah.
And the skeleton didn't know that. I just told them attack.
Well, yeah, you can control them though. You can only, yeah. But yeah, you can sleep now, please, and you all do not level up, but you heal.
Yay.
I've got a thing to send you, Break. It's very funny. Here, have a look.
Oh, is it?
Furry Cyril?
No, it's like the complete opposite is zero. But, like, it's a GIF. Click on the GIF. Click on, like, open
It's a
it up.
GIF?
It's a whole big GIF.
Oh my god. I can't wait for that.
Wait, what? I wanna see.
It's orangutan
No.
moment, don't worry.
Oh,
It's an orangutan. It's an orangutan.
And
But yeah, thanks for playing. Sorry if the battle seemed really long. I wasn't expecting it to last that,
that was.
long.
I'm not gonna lie. The battle it still was incredibly funny. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I felt like it
guess
was all
I
over the
just-
place, but yeah.
I guess I just had fun seeing this.
Also,
skeleton beat the shit out of her.
Groupie's gonna be really mad because she was totally redeemable, but now she's dead.
I told you to stop attacking her when she was crying, and then
He has a
everyone was
full
like,
backstory.
it was like when she was in whole person and she was crying. I was like, maybe we should stop.
I would have stopped or gone
I-
non-lethal.
You kind of said it one
tried.
attack before.
I was
You
literally
kind of had
gonna
one attack
non-lethal.
before she fell, and Gruff killed her. And then
She
Gruff
killed
killed
a
her
cat.
again.
She didn't deserve to live.
Yeah. She attacked the cat.
You
for
need the
a-
cat.
For a reason.
Not a cat, the cat. Anyway, go to sleep,
And then
please.
somebody killed her.
It's affected. Okay, she does not like it. Genevieve is a lawful good. She does not like the fact that she did the final blow.
You know
Like,
who
I
did
was-
laugh? Who did like that? The voice in your head that laughed?
I was honestly trying to avoid being the final blow, but I was so tired. I was like, let's just get it over with. Oh,
Kinda sad, and also kinda glad that Lane wasn't the final blow, because if it was, I was not gonna roleplay that as lawful good. I was probably gonna roleplay that as chaotic evil or chaotic neutral. But I'm sad for Jen. I mean, she kinda saved our lives, but I'm sad for Jen.
There we go, uploading to NPCs.
Yes,
How you like Gup?
I hate you.